Let me monetize real quick. Turn on monetization. Monetization is now on. Hello, everyone. We can begin playing Oblivion, which has been acting weird, but I'm joined by Connor and Tarp today.
Hello.
Yes, and I don't think it's gonna crash now. It's just we cannot exit once we enter.
Rest in peace, Oblivion.
It's working. Is it working for you guys?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh wow, the lag is like basically nothing.
It's working now. It kind of sucks that we cannot like do the game capture, but this works too.
Yeah.
All right, we killed Rufio last time. And I was told to sleep in a secure location to wait for Lucian Lachance.
Yeah, Lucian Lashens.
Lashing.
I found a guy on YouTube who's doing who did a full playthrough of Morrowind and its DLCs and explained it lore-wise. Or rather, explained it step by step. Like he would read all the books, tell you what was in them, you know, and be like, "Oh, and then Vivek told me to go here, so I went here." And they had never played Morrowind. They were a big Oblivion player, but they had never played Morrowind, and so it was interesting to hear a first-timer's perspective.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna
link me them.
Go on my horse and go somewhere.
Say again, Tarp?
Oh, I said you'll have to link me them. Link me that.
Oh yeah, I'll grab them right away. Hold on. They do long form, so it's like 2-3 hours long, but it's the whole playthrough basically. Not like obviously not the whole playthrough because Morrowind takes a long time, but
might as well discover Breville. By the way,
you're going to Breville.
Stream, can you guys hear me? Is everything all right? So
yeah, I can. Everything's fine.
Apparently.
Oh, you mean on the stream?
Yes. I'm gonna go to Breville and see if Lucian contacts me again.
I sent it in. I sent it in context creators in the Discord Tarp.
Yes. Ragranax can hear us. Good. If there's any adjustments in audio that you need me to make, just let me know.
Yep. No one wants to go to Breville.
Breville is like the Missouri. No, just kidding.
I remember one guy did a breakdown of why Breville sucks, like in terms of like why it's always like presented as like the slum city.
Maybe a new Degas series, 5 reasons to hate Breville, 5 reasons to hate Whiterun.
Maybe that might work. Yeah, I know, right? Seeing somebody play through Oblivion really gives you the itch to go play through Oblivion.
By the way, this mod makes me discover these places like myself, so they're not often discovered.
Oh yeah, because in vanilla, you just have all the cities discovered by default.
I mean, I can see how that makes sense from one standpoint. Like, yeah, if you're in the middle of the Imperial City, I mean, in the Imperial Province, they probably have a bunch of maps to know, like, where other towns are. Like,
yeah. And the big issue with Oblivion is, unlike Skyrim, unlike Morrowind especially, and in Skyrim, there's no alternative travel besides fast travel and like walking or on hearse. Like, there's no carriages, there's no gondolas.
Yeah, that's true.
I
guess there's... Oh, wait, hang on. I think there are... Aren't there teleporters? But I think they're only in certain places. Like,
yes,
aren't they...
there are teleporters in Mages Guilds.
Right, okay. So, okay, there are teleporters. Okay, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I might actually use them.
And I remembered how... what was it? Like, can you use them until you, like, get full membership, though?
Yes, you can.
Unless you like. Okay, good. Because I could have sworn it was something like. Are you sure not all of them just have like that? The teleporters to the Imperial City one, and then the Imperial City one
So
has
who
all
wants
of
to
them?
go to Skooma then? That's Andragil's house, whoever Andragil is.
But yeah, I remember the person came to the conclusion about like part of why people don't go to Breville has like poor conditions is like basically its placement in contrast to the Imperial City. Everyone who's going through the Nibbin Bay is just gonna pass by it and go right to the Imperial City, pretty much.
Oh,
It's
look,
like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you just go the extra mile to the Imperial City, the real tub?
Yeah, there's really no point in going to Breville first because you can just follow the
By
river.
boat.
Yeah.
Actually, here's the thing.
Also,
best thing to do-
is Breville the one that's on the side closest to
Yeah, right here.
elsewhere?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, it might also be a factor.
You know what's worse?
I don't think it's
It's
the reason because no,
Leonin.
that's
It's
the
between...
that's the thing is people will either not go through the trouble of just like make the easy stop at Leowind, or if they're already going up the river, might as well go up all the way to the Imperial City. Why bother stopping at Breville if you're already going that far up? That's
Yeah.
basically like the logic of like why traders don't hardly stop at Breville.
So I have Agronax armor right now, which I don't want to give back
Is
to
like I said, being sandwiched between Leowind and the Leowind, like which is a proper coastal city, and Imperial City, the proper trade hub, is like
Yeah. It's like
Breville's
yeah,
like
yeah,
I don't want to
exactly.
give back this armor to the arena. That's why I haven't completed the arena quest and haven't gotten the Adoring Fan, because this is a really like powerful like
Gaiden
armor.
Shinji. I was the very Japanese sounding Red Guard.
I'm gonna sleep and see if... Where is Lucian? He was supposed to visit me.
Maybe because this isn't a private bed. Or... Are you sure? Did you murder someone?
So, the deed is done.
Oh!
How do I know this? You'll find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great
Whoa, that
many
pillar's
things,
talking to you.
for
That's
you
crazy.
are part of the family.
My life is for the Brotherhood.
Oh, you already started it? I guess
Yes.
I. Oh yeah, I
The
guess I
slaying of
missed that.
Rufio was the signing of a covenant. The manner of
bad.
execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Chedenhall, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Ochiva.
Hey sis, what's
We
up?
must now take our
Okay.
leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Hey, we're part of the...
Yeah.
Dark
You are
Brotherhood.
now one with...
Hold on.
I am done with you for now. Go to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary in Chedenhall and speak with Ochiva. She will provide further instructions.
Alright, I wonder if we can just teleport to Shaden now. So we don't have to do the whole travel thing again. He just like walked casually.
Don't you have a fight scheduled?
This-
Have a good day now.
Alright.
That one. Pirate.
Let's go to one of the mage guild. Actually, I did discover Shaden now. Good. So we didn't have to do anything.
Alright.
Whoa, that's so nice. That's so. Look at that.
Alright. You sleep rather soundly for a murderer. I want the pillowcase that said it so bad. I looked it up the other day, but couldn't find. You know, if you guys want, I could sell like merch that's like not totally Bethesda, but it basically consists of Bethesda quotes that are pretty funny. Like, for example, the one that she suggested. Wouldn't that be a good merch, Tarp? What do you think?
Oh, I missed what you said.
Look in the chat.
Good morning.
Let's see. Oh, pillowcase. Oh yeah, I actually have a pillowcase that's you're finally awake.
Are you?
That is funny. Is this the abandoned house? Yes. All right. I don't have lockpicks. That sucks. Let me go buy lockpicks. I gotta go buy lockpicks and then come back to Chaden now. And then, man,
Have pity on an old war veteran.
what kind of war would people participate in, like in this era, in the third era before the Oblivion
There's
crisis?
all kinds of wars. Remember, the Imperial Simulacrum, where Jagar Tharn ruled, was not that long ago, and there was all kinds of wars
How do you
breaking out.
do?
Like the War
What
of
can I do
Bendarmok
for you
between
today?
Skyrim Hammerfell and
Good job.
High
I'm
Rock.
really tired.
I don't know
You got some
which
hot
ones
property?
necessarily Cyrodiil was participating in, but there was tons of wars going on just like not too long ago. Like during the time of Arena, especially.
Sure, I'll take
An
that.
excellent deal.
I'll go look up like hey, let me
Shouldn't
just go
sell-
look Third Era Wars. We got a page on that.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be ranking old Tamriel or all Elder Scrolls Wars anyway.
Yeah, War of the Blue Divide, Arnesian War. Yeah, it's mainly just it doesn't say directly what wars Cyrodiil would have been participating in, but it's other than just it's mainly saying the provinces mainly warred with each other during the Simulacrum period. But there was a lot of wars between like different provinces and things, and that I think maybe the Empire was like would have sent aid to various groups.
Interesting. Go on.
Well, hopefully no one sees me.
Oh no, yeah. There were definitely some Cyrodiilic wars. And I'm looking now. Oblivion Crisis. What is Fractuous, Warring, and Revolt? Let's see. Enough of unworthy, weakened and cracked the bonds. This reached a breaking point during the Imperial Simulacrum, leading to a series of wars and rebellion between the provinces. All right. It's basically it's the interregnum. The interregnum is where there would be a lot of recent wars.
I see.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Like, is that
Hey, look, it's the Black Door.
like
I
how many
literally
years?
Do you see this?
Yeah.
It's a little different than
What
the
is it?
one.
Yeah, it
These
is a
are
little different.
textured
Yeah,
also.
I remember. Yeah,
All
now
right,
you
sorry about
can
that, I'm back.
definitely more obviously tell it's the Night Mother murdering your children.
Sister came over. I had to give her a Christmas gift.
Oh, nice. It's way past Christmas, but nice.
Yeah, well, it took a while to get made. It's
is
a
she
little
holding the
statuette
blade of-
carved out of wood.
Is she holding the Blade of Woe, or what is she holding? Sorry for.
I don't think it's necessarily that specific, but it could be. I mean, like lore-wise,
this.
probably
It's the same
yes,
thing
because
in
I think
that,
it was. I think it is the same thing.
Without further delay, let's.
What is the color of night?
Sanguine, my brother.
More of that tank.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of
That
this
face, though.
sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you.
Ochiva.
I welcome you
Ochiva's
to the
cool.
Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary, May it serve as your new home.
For some
a
reason,
place of
she was
comfort
randomly
and
featured on
security
this like
whenever
anniversary
the need
artwork they did for
arises.
the 30th
When you're
TS
ready
anniversary.
for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family.
Doesn't really look like
A
her though
unique
on
set
the
of
art.
armor, lighter than normal leather
Ooh.
and black as the void.
You know, I might complete the arena
Now,
quest if
I've kept
if
you
it's
long
better.
enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find
yeah.
him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
Let's see. If I'm over encumbered, I'm gonna be very mad.
Go now, dear family.
You're
member,
not.
and
You're
may-
not over encumbered, so therefore you cannot be really, really mad.
Okay, so Agronox Raymond is pretty good. But... Not bad.
The Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving...
I wish to welcome you to this
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
sanctuary.
Oh, I forgot there's just a skeleton here. That's cool.
Yeah, that's Tinava.
You know, they also have a pet
Welcome,
rat.
brother.
I remember.
So good to finally meet you. I hope you're getting along all right.
This lady's always funny to me because her name is a very
Good luck,
obvious
brother.
pun
I
on
hope
Mary
you
don't
don't
get
Antoinette.
killed.
You are a life taker for the Dark Brotherhood.
Welcome, welcome to the family. I'd hug you, but Ochiva told me not to.
Funny how dark everything is.
Later
Yeah,
then.
you
this
can
game
barely
is
see
Oh yeah,
done.
him.
there was a lore
Honor,
topic
warmest
I wanted to
welcomes
talk
you.
about before
I
stream.
am Telendril, Wood Elf.
It was about
and loyal
how
daughter of Sithis. I
The whole
hope you
idea
find
of
our
the
sanctuary to
Dark
your
Brotherhood is that they kind of have a distorted view of
liking. May
Sithis.
your arrows
Because
always
what's actually established is how a lot of culture, not a lot actually, but like Sithis, as in the embodiment of Padme in that way, is viewed as in certain cultures as the true creator because he is the action, of course.
Here you
Oh,
are.
look, it's
So, like,
Vicente
he is-
So
Valtieri.
good to finally meet
Man,
you.
he...
Oh yeah.
Someone says you're not
Oops.
Dagoth
Heard about that, did you? All right.
Oh,
It's complicated.
Warmest greetings to you.
I
I
played
trust you've
Dagoth
already
in the
spoken with
Skyrim
Ochiva.
playthrough we are
I am Vicente Valtieri.
doing. If you want to
I
watch
provide
that later,
assignments
whenever
for
we
all
stream
new
again.
family members.
well, not really.
Please
You don't
do
really
not let
voice
my
him.
appearance
At least I saw.
unnerve you.
I
The
can
needs
get.
and
We
tenets
can
of the Dark
install the
Brotherhood
voice
come
mod.
before my own
I think
needs
it'll work.
as a vampire. Now, if you're ready to get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
Yes. What is the contract?
A contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, of
They
course.
provide
The
us with gold,
Argonians are like the
and we
main
remove
culture that like
someone from
openly
existence.
worship Sithis.
I know
A
what it
contract
is.
is
I know what a
fulfilled
freaking
by a
contract
skilled
is.
assassin
Please,
such as yourself,
just give me the
who
contract.
keeps the Dark Brotherhood's end of the bargain. So it has always been.
And the Dunmer are
While
like that
carrying
main
out the
culture
contract,
that view
you may have
Sithis
the
as the
opportunity
original
to earn a
creator.
bonus if certain parameters are met.
Yeah, the
Now,
OG.
Let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, but you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship.
Yeah, it's
surrounded by his
ultimately
crew.
like, and it's also why
Interested?
you know the
Yes.
not the Sijic Order and the
Excellent.
Sijic Endeavor
Here is
technically
what
have
you
the
must
same
do.
main stake, but the Sijic
Go to the
Endeavor
waterfront
you may have
district
heard
of
of
the
is basically
Imperial
like
City.
the pursuit of godhood,
There you will find a ship.
and it's named
Yeah.
that
named
because of course like
Maria
Sithis is change. Sithis
Board the
represents
ship
the
and
change
find
of the
its
world, and
captain,
of course
Gaston
his
Toussaint.
child, so to say,
He'll
his
be in his
his own
cabin.
aspect, Lorcan, as of
Eliminate
course.
Toussaint in any manner
The
you see
reason
fit.
mortals can become
The pirates
divine
have been
is
moving
like
a lot of
that's
cargo
like
on board
at least
lately.
according to
You may be
Vivek's
able to
teaching
smuggle
that
yourself
like
on board in one of the
Lorcan
packing
basically
trains.
failed on purpose.
Oh, and
so
one more
mortals
thing.
would know not to.
Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any
So,
current contract.
what do you
Their
take
insight
the
may prove invaluable.
Sheogorath is the Sithis-shaped hole?
I actually included
How
a
do you-
detail about
For
that
me,
in a
dear
recent.
brother?
I included a detail about that in a recent fanfic I wrote. I just remembered that. But I know there's a reason for that. But
I guess I
off
should
the
get
top of
back
my
to
head,
my
I
duties.
couldn't tell you exactly, other than like he's like a similar. I think it's just that the aspect of change and chaos. But like
Yeah.
I feel like there's more to it than that. There's definitely more to it than that. But like I could ask my friend, he would know. But I don't know it off the top of my head what exactly that means.
All right, now we're gonna
Other than like there's the big conspiracy that there's two conspiracies. Is that what was it? That Jiggalag was always the Prince of Madness, and there's also that. What's the word?
Wait, Jiggalag was
That
always the Prince of
Jiggalag-
Madness? What are you talking about?
That's a common theory, but I get that into the second. But the other theory is that Sheogorath and Jiggalag actually were separate beings. These are both conspiracies, but like the other theory is that Jiggalag and Sheogorath were separate beings, and Jiggulag's curse was becoming part of Sheogorath.
I hope I made myself
Because
clear
like
the
there's a
first
lot of
time. If you
because
get
like I said,
near
there
that
are
ship,
a lot of
you'll
myths
end
that
up dead.
posit Sheogorath
Get
as the
out
original,
of my face.
despite the supposed origin of Jiggalag being him first become him. But yeah, no, the thing about Jiggalag being the Prince of Madness is just because what his order is almost like a form of a obsessive compulsive. It's like the kind of order he wants is like absurd.
Nice.
In a
I
way.
hid in the crate, and now I'm in the ship.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like that saying of, you know what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing and expecting different results.
Yeah.
And what Jiggalag's Grey March basically was that.
I'm telling you, lad,
Just
it's
repeating
bad
itself
luck.
over and over.
Woman on board a pirate vessel. Back in my day, it never would have happened.
Oh, come now. How many times has Malcolm?
Oh no.
Of course, now we know, as of Oblivion, they are truly separate again. But yeah, there's a lot of theories about like how truly separate they were in the first place.
All right. How am I over encumbered now? I didn't even take anything. I don't get it. How am I over encumbered?
Oh yeah, and someone I should have been reading
Is
the
your
chat. Someone
strength
was
drained?
agreeing with that theory. Ragnarok says Jiggalag is insane. Wanting absolute rigid order is a form of madness. Yeah, that's. But again, I don't know if I fully subscribe to that, but I've always found it
Yeah,
that
just-
an interesting concept. And of course, you also have Periite kind of already kind of getting into that sphere. He has he kind of already represents an actual natural order as one of his spheres. Periite.
Yeah.
So overlap of spheres is not anything necessarily proof of anything. There's a lot of princes that like overlap.
I really don't get it. How did I get over encumbered? Let me just.
Oh, Big Wens, Wes Johnson. We took. I mean, yeah. The GoFundMe was a huge success, but also he's out of the hospital already. He I don't know, like I don't think he's made a full recovery, but he's good enough to get out of the hospital already. The funding was
Yes.
a success.
And
That's
I did donate,
great.
so thank you guys for
And of course, and
helping
we don't
me
know.
out.
Bethesda might have been some of the donation. We don't know. Like I said, if I know some of his like hockey guys donated a ton. Some of the companies he
I
worked
know
for
some
like
people in the
hockey
chat
stuff.
also donated when we did stuff, so.
Yep. I feel like you're overthinking it, Big Wangs. Just like he's asking, like, why didn't Bethesda help? Like, you don't know the full
think it helped.
situation
I'm telling you,
there.
lad, it's bad luck.
Huh?
Yeah, he literally thanked Bethesda,
Oh, come now.
and
How many
like
times has
what they
Malcolm
were
saved
literally
our
spreading
necks,
the
huh?
word about
Captain
like what happened
Tussaud
to.
keeps her on for a reason.
Yeah,
She's a
Bethesda
better
tweeted
sailor
about it
than
and
any
everything.
one of us.
Hold
So
there,
like, I
laddie.
think they
Now, you're
surely
just
were people
being
don't
insulting.
Bethesda
She
donating.
may be tougher than me, and meaner too, but a better sailor? It ain't
It's
even
not.
possible.
All right,
I don't know
how
what
could
you
I
expect.
forget?
It's just
That
like
time we were
they
almost
don't
dashed upon the
add
rocks near the city
like
of
as a.
Firstborn.
I'm
That
not
was
not saying
somebody
like
else.
in a perfect world everyone would be able to any company would be able to take care of all your needs, but like that's not they don't.
My hand slipped.
Yeah, I mean they.
Could have happened to
I don't know how to
I mean,
explain it,
at the
but
end of the
you
day,
see, you
they're
understand
a
I'm having trouble
company.
explaining it to Chapman.
You know why?
They're a company.
They're made. Their purpose of being is to make money. So at the end of the
Yeah, it's like
day,
you
they're
can't-
going to do as
The
little as
individual
possible
people
while
working
keeping
at
as much
Bethesda
profit.
gave money, but like as a company, they're not gonna give a big donation to the single man.
Yeah. Also, that would be a
Now, come on.
It would start a trend, because now what if one of the other voice actors from The Elder Scrolls gets sick and you don't help?
It's
Well,
not
now
like
you're
they
showing
own him.
favoritism
It's not like
and
he's like. Yeah, it's like a weird favoritism thing. There's a
Yeah.
lot of aspects to consider with that. They're not like it's not even like he's currently like employed with them. Remember they hire him when they want him for something.
All right, we're here.
He's not a full-time
Quick save.
employee.
Come on, quick save. Yes.
What in blazes? You ain't one of me crew. You best start explaining yourself, mate, if you want to get off this ship alive.
I also
Grand
can't.
Admiral says can't wait for
Skyblivion.
Skyblivion. Me too, Grand Admiral. Me too.
Justice? Ha! I've been avoiding that all my life, mate. Let me show you how.
And I'll be.
All right, he's dead. Ooh.
Captain!
Oh no.
What's that? Huh? Where did you go? Come out where I can see you.
They're looking for me. They are definitely looking for me. Oh, hello.
What's that? To arms! To arms!
To arms! Four arms! 7 arms!
Help!
Where are all these arms coming from?
Help! I'm being attacked! Guards! Guards!
The 9 Divines Assault.
Stay away!
Oh no. Are there no guards at the waterfront? No? Oof. 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 He hit my booty. Right, what's the... How do I get to the Temple District? That's my question. Oh no. Ha!
Where are you? You there! Stop where you are!
Not that.
Cease where you are.
Yes, this is a Dark Brotherhood quest. People were asking me. Hehehe, I think I made it out. I think. Nice!
You have my ear, citizen.
Oh gosh.
We survived.
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for
What
your
the?
help.
I'm sorry, and you
Where
are?
are my manners? I'm Rossa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him.
Huh? Sure, how can I help?
Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity.
It's alright, Ralph, to continue.
Thank you. Gillen always
I don't really
tends to
know
exaggerate,
how
but
much
in
voice
this case, he
actors
sounded
actually
earnest,
make.
which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help
That's a
with
good
is
question.
of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
I wonder what the trigger
I'm
for this
sure
is. I wonder if it's because you cured your
I must go now. Good day to you.
vampirism or something. I don't know.
No, I gotta cure my vampirism again. I have
Evening.
vampirism again.
Oh, you caught it? How do you catch it again?
I don't remember, but I did catch it. Hold on. What was it?
Well, you can always just go. You can always do the main big vampirism quest, I think.
Yeah,
or
I'm
you
gonna-
can just
I'm gonna do it
go
at some
again,
point,
back.
but-
Or you can just go do the purge blood salt again at the altar.
Where is it? Yes, I know.
You
Where
have the
is-
fast travel point for it at least now.
Wait, it doesn't say vampirism, huh?
Yeah.
So I can't get it anymore. Weird. I'll figure it out later. Hold on. All right. What do you guys think of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic? If you haven't played it, I highly recommend.
I tried to play
Oh.
a bit of it. I didn't dislike it, but I couldn't fully. I don't know why. I don't know why I kind of just dropped it. Didn't get too far.
I personally do not. A controversial opinion, but Star Wars.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Go ahead. We're listening. The audience
Yeah,
is ready to unsubscribe to you at any moment.
Take care.
Oh come on,
You
you can
too.
say it. I don't.
Oh,
Come on.
No, they're not gonna care.
It's just,
come on.
I like Lord of the Rings more than Star Wars.
Oh, well,
Hello.
I mean, I don't know that that's much of a controversial opinion.
No, I don't think that's like super controversial. It depends. There's different strokes.
Who's the Sarah?
I've never really even watched Lord of the Rings.
Why would you need to be on Skooma to watch Lord of the Rings?
Speaking of school, hubba.
Oh, because it's too long? That makes sense.
I know. Anyway, it's just Star Wars never in.
How can I
intrigued
help
me
you?
As much, I would say.
Yeah, I love Star
Like I
Wars.
was never like attached to the
I
characters
grew up
because
on
I
it.
thought they were kind of. You were the chosen one, Anakin. You were like a brother to me. I'm sorry. It's just.
I prefer Star Wars, but I'm a Star Wars baby. I grew up
Blasphemy.
on it. I have like a million reference books on my shelf.
I was always into medieval stuff more, so Lord of the Rings is probably better.
I'm actually the opposite.
I'm
No.
very high magic fantasy,
So good to see you.
which is
Is there
funny because I
anything
wasn't
you
allowed
need?
to read the Harry Potter
Well-
books when I was a kid.
The funny thing with Star Wars is also like at its core, a lot of it is fantasy.
I only read the first and second Harry Potter books, and then I just watched the movies.
I wasn't allowed because my grandmother thought it was satanic because it had warlocks and witches in it.
I wasn't allowed to watch it, and I still have no interest in it. Harry Potter, that is.
Yeah, it's especially with what's come out about her. Meh.
So, the pirate has been eliminated. Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased. Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
Oh, speaking of rings. What kind of ring is it, first of all? Not bad. But okay, I'll take a contract.
I'm glad you've returned.
And I'm gonna do a little
The contract
detour.
is waiting, if you're ready.
Contract.
We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable
Oh,
bonus.
I love you too, buddy.
Do you accept this contract?
I got a little kitty boy on my shoulders,
I
pretending to be a
expected.
little parrot.
Good. The target is a wood
He
elf
slumped
named
over my
Bain.
shoulder like, look at
You
me.
will find
I'm
him
a
at his
pirate
home
parrot.
in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed,
I remember
you
this
will
one.
forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Alright, while we do this, actually...
Oh, that's a good question. I don't remember when that happens. I don't think so, because he only just now killed Rufio.
No, I...
So...
Yeah, prison kill happens after this.
Yeah,
I remember doing
he
this
hasn't...
first.
Yeah. He hasn't gotten to that part
I've
yet.
I've never beat the quest line, actually, funnily enough.
Which one? Dark Brotherhood?
In Oblivion, yeah.
Oh my. By the way, we're once we do this, we might try to do the main quest. If not, we'll do Mage's Guild, because that was the... Yeah, that's the way out. Okay. It's weird that you meet a Donmer the first time you play. What's it called? You play Morrowind. You meet a Donmer when you play a freaking Oblivion in the opening scene, but you do not. You do not meet a Donmer in the opening scene of.
Yeah. I imagine part of the reason they picked the Dunmer for the Oblivion opening is because the last game was Morrowind.
Yes. But why didn't they pick a Dunmer for... right.
Because they wanted to set the tone. They wanted to get you right in there. While Oblivion was more of like, hey, let's give you something familiar. Start there.
Alright, so before we go there, I want to go to the market district, sell some of the stuff that I do not need, and buy a really expensive...
And also,
print.
you're literally on an Imperial wagon. You're imprisoned by the Imperials, so I guess that's the transition. You're in the big Imperial game, and at the start of the next game, you're literally being carted off by the Imperials.
So we're gonna go
Greetings, Dunmer.
Yeah, I'm also an immigrant, so I also didn't get the whole satanic shtick. Eastern Europe here, so anyway. This is the main ingredients. Because you mentioned the Whodunit, so...
Speak.
Alright, so... I think I've mentioned, I'm originally from Baku. which is a small country called Azerbaijan.
Got called in on a murder. There's been some talk. Some of the men think.
Did he have it? I think he did have it, yes. Stonewall Shields.
Stonewall Shields. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
No, not him. But
Pleasure.
I could trade
Perhaps you
with
need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both.
I'm using that bow kinda blade stuff.
Fine
since I'm no longer using it. No, I'm not selling you Azura Star. The audacity, him asking for Azura Star. Some alien coins though. Alright.
Enough. Bye.
The market sewers. You don't know, I'm not gonna go for those Imperial sewers. They're too intense. They're too intense.
The best defense. Let's do business.
No, he does not have an expensive ring.
Let's see what we've got here. Bye.
No. Stash and smash.
Yes? Let's do business.
No, he doesn't have it. One of these sellers had like this really expensive ring that I was trying to buy.
Oh wow. Yeah. I remember now.
Hi! What's happening?
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir, and has not been heard from since.
No!
It seems that these are turbulent times in the land of the Dunmer.
Goodbye.
Hello, nobody. How's it going?
This is the Nerevarine
What can I
rumor.
do? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Hands of the Atronach. No, that wasn't it.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Summon zombie. Yes, I'll take that.
Thank you. May I interest you in some...
Alright.
You too.
I think there's a Divine Elegance. Hello, Steppenwolf. How's it going? I wish Akavir was the site for Elder Scrolls 6. That would be amazing.
What can I do for you? Can I interest you in some...
You know what? I'll sell her this thing.
Thank you for... Have a look around. You won't...
Take this.
You gotta...
Take this.
Thank you. Be seeing you.
It wasn't the shield guy, there's some other guy that's selling the... If I can't find it, it's not a big deal. I'll just move on.
I remember it was a lady, at least, that was selling that ring you wanted.
Was it
Yeah, let's say...
What is it, citizen?
I don't... Yeah, it was a lady. It was definitely a lady. At least what I remember. I was there for when you were looking at her stuff. At least that's how I remember. I might be completely
Any
misremembering.
reason you could... Ooh. Murder Glatir on Skooma. Write that down.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse.
We can murder Glatir on Skooma. That could work.
Oh yeah, but I guess the Legends is officially dead now.
Any friend
Can't
of the
play Elder Scrolls Legends anymore.
Let's do business.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
they actually liked it. I mean, the cool thing was, of course, all the art.
Thank you.
That was the best thing about the game.
Bye.
Oh, I see Connor's muted.
Ah, that's why you guys weren't responding.
Oh, yeah. I just said the Legends thing. Were you saying anything to that?
It is good.
Yeah, I said, yeah, it is a
Have a
real
look at
shame,
my
and the
wares.
art was really
I'm
good.
sure it's
It wasn't a bad game.
Yeah.
I didn't
I
dislike
liked
Legends.
the
It was,
gameplay.
it was cool.
Please,
Like, I
Lieutenant.
like card games like that. You know, I'm a big Hearthstone fan.
Yeah, if I don't find that, I'm just gonna go do the mission.
And
Are you
there's
brothers?
so much
No.
more. I mean, of
Is
course,
it?
So here's the
it's
thing.
been
No,
discontinued.
I'm
yeah.
Zake. Zach is not here right now. He's at work. But these are my two other co-hosts, Connor and Tarp, who have been
Hi,
here
I'm
for
Connor.
a while now.
I still don't get why does my name not show up? It's still just T on stream.
No
Like
idea.
if Connor's and Zake's show up, I'm just T. Even though my name is
that-
just as long as Zake.
Yeah, that is weird, actually. I'm just now noticing that.
weird.
What the heck? It's supposed to do that with all names while in streamer mode, so that...
Why am I the one who gets shorted? Like one of the shortest names possible.
Huh?
Yeah, what?
Hello, Ragnax. Oh, you're Eric. Elric.
All right.
Nobody. Yes, we do. Elder
All right,
Scrolls
let's just
stuff
go
is,
do
like,
the
main
mission.
thing.
I'll get that ring later. So everyone's more entertained, you know. No, I'm Zake. I run most of the stuff here, I would say.
Hello there.
But I couldn't do it without my co-hosts because I'm a busy guy. I
You are a
literally-
busy guy.
So currently, I almost do not have a life, if you know what I'm saying. My life is
Can you
YouTube
spare a coin?
and school. That's it.
Oof.
But YouTube is kind of a life, so. All right, so. Let's go into Balin's house.
And
Huh?
I'm
You're not
main thing I
Grom.
do. I'm
Who
a
are you? Why are you in my home?
I'm a editor for the unofficial Elder Scrolls pages, UESP,
Why are you
like
here?
the most,
What do you
you know,
want?
the
Get out of my house!
oldest Elder Scrolls wiki.
Oh,
In
so
my
That's a
opinion,
weird way. That's a weird way of saying the best Elder Scrolls wiki.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
It's like, if you're using anything else, you're wrong.
I was being humble there.
all right. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Yes, UESP. This one, and what I mainly do is creature stuff. Right, I do stuff about creatures.
Okay,
Oh, we got
so
a fandom is better fan in the chat. Fandom wiki.
Fandom is better. Skyrim.fandom. Why? Give me your reasoning. Just give me your reasoning. Why is it better?
The master doesn't like visitors.
For
Leave
gameplay
this
stuff,
house now.
I could see the
If you're
arguments.
still here in
For
20
lore
seconds,
stuff, not
I
so
will be
much.
forced to
I'm not
crush
in
you.
the house, you freaking idiot.
Oh wow, cool. No, nobody. Oh, okay, it was just a joke. But for gameplay stuff, I don't fully blame you. There is some stuff the UASP could be doing a lot better on that front, especially with items.
Ooh. The Wikia?
Yeah, the Wikia. That's the one thing I would say. Like,
I was using
they
the
definitely
Wikia, but there's a problem.
What?
Yeah, there is a problem. You were using the Wikia. What?
No, it was.
And also the other thing with it is that the fact it's fandom, the formatting is a lot worse because you also got like, and of course all the ads on fandom if you're not using blockers. They're like unusable on mobile, pretty much. That's the other thing. USP is so easy to use on mobile, even edit.
Let me quick save.
Yes, we're very, very big fans of Elder Scrolls Lore. Nobody.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a deep diver on the lore. So is Carp as an editor from UESP.
Oh no.
So I saw them talking about Akavir a little earlier. Yeah, I said it is the Asian analog in Tamriel. So there's the whole snake. The problem they could be snake people. They're probably not snake people in the way you're thinking.
Agreed.
It's like either way, no matter what they look like, they are bipedal. They do have legs. So
everybody thinks of them as like a Naga, and it's like, no, that's not.
Yeah,
that's not.
There is a race like that. They're
I
called
completed the
Whodunit.
mission, guys.
Like,
I have completed the mission.
the snake people of Akavir don't. And like I said, they, at least some of them, there's a lot of debate and theories about what this means. It's said they look human. And like what we've seen in the game back that up. But like that there's believed to be a shape-shifting aspect to them. So like maybe that could explain. There is one book that claims the like them having tails in a sense, but like otherwise not really.
By the way, the more time passes, the more I'm starting to think that maybe the Unreal Engine remake of Oblivion is not real. Like, why haven't we heard anything about it?
To be fair, I could buy... we know that there was some sort of remaster in the works, but I don't think it was going to be a whole Unreal Engine remake. I think that was just rumor.
No, I don't think it's a rumor. I think it's Virtuos doing it. And people are, like, very adamant about it. Like,
I've been meaning to speak with you.
Yeah.
But of course, what troubles you?
We don't even know if they have snakeskin is the funny thing. Certain... It depends on what you look at, because... Again, like I said, but the shape-shifting thing probably maybe explains that. They could probably look like that. But yeah, Celia Cameron, mentioned in Oblivion Thieves Guild, was a CRF character? I don't know what that means.
Look how Vicente volunteered.
Sorry, someone was making I don't know what that means. Celia Cameron.
Man, he's
there's a lot of Camerons. The Cameron was a whole dynasty. I don't remember a Celia Cameron. Let me look. Oh, there is. Notable figure whose identity was hijacked with the help of the heist of a great. Oh right, I think you like claim you're a Celia. You like there's something for a Thieves Guild quest where you like impersonate, where you have like documents.
The accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead. Well done.
Oh, so you're talking
you
about
have more than earned your reward and bonus.
Yeah, no, I always thought that
name,
the use of that name is interesting, considering the main villain is main part Cameron, and like the Cameron dynasty is a big thing in the lore.
Its prick is deadly, I assure you.
All right, what's our next
Yes, you
mission?
are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement.
See the Camp Cameron.
I hereby appoint you Slayer. Well
Big
done.
fish lady Tigerville.
Now go.
That's the thing. That's the funny thing is, most Camerons are not high elves. They're wood elves. Just like Cameron and his immediate family are high elves, I think. And like,
back for more.
That's weird because like, I think he was born
I have
to
another
wood elves,
contract
or at least one
available,
wood elf.
one that requires an expert in infiltration.
Yeah, his father was it his father or mother who was royalty?
At least I'm pretty sure his father was.
Cameron yeah, I think it was his father. Yeah, the Cameron usurper. I'm pretty sure that was his dad.
I think it's implied his mother was a wood elf, but I don't. Maybe okay. Technically, we don't know his father's
using
race.
a set of secret tunnels
Other
connected
than
to
we
the
know the
Imperial
Cameron
City's
dynasty
sewer system.
is
It's a
Bosmeri.
perfect way inside.
Oh.
Just outside
So,
the
okay, we
Imperial
technically
prison
do not
is
know,
a
I
grating that leads to the sewers.
Huh.
It has recently been tightly locked, but I will provide a key.
We're gonna
it should be easy enough to locate Dreth in his small cell.
So weirdly, there's a legend
Besides, I think you know
There's
the
a
way.
legend, at least, that Cameron,
how does he know?
the Cameron
Valandreth has been
was the
imprisoned
son
for
of
many
Molag
years.
Bal and a
His
Breton
tongue
woman.
is sharp, but his
What a
body is
legend.
limp and frail.
Oh wow.
He will prove an easy.
But that's like
that's
from a
quite
weird
the,
source too. That was from the Daggerfall
You will
guide.
receive a bonus if you fulfill the
And I think
contract
like at the
without
time,
killing
it
any
wasn't
of the
even
prison
decided
guards.
that the Cameron dynasty
Now
was
go.
gonna be Bosmer.
And may the
So, like,
Night
that might
Mother
be
go
part of
with
it.
you.
Ah, yeah.
So,
But like him having demonic origins, I think is like part of his whole is like how like hated he was.
guys, I have a question. So, how does he know that we were in the Imperial prison?
Who, Cameron?
No, Vicente Valtieri.
No, you mean
So
in the
good to
quest?
see
He
you.
knew. Well,
Is there
Dark
anything
Brotherhood
you
are watching everything, like the way they're able to track you down in the first place. We knew your criminal record.
Huh.
As in your dad being Molag Bal. There's weirdly a lot of people you can ascribe that to. At least in a metaphor. I mean, I'm trying to think. Oh no, because he has his daughter in Morrowind, the Winged Twilight.
Who?
That's what I was thinking.
Vicente?
Molag Bal.
Oh, I see.
No, Molag Bal has a daughter. That's a Winged Twilight in Morrowind.
Celia Cameron, I'm with them who can't eat gluten.
Yes, nobody is claiming they like talk to a dev and there's like a name you impersonate to like get into, I think, the Elder Scrolls thing. A blind Bosmer scroll keeper from Volwood wanted to stop Maker Cameron because of ancient ancestry, notable for being oldest Bosmer. Cut for two fantastical plus space wizard. I mean that's interesting if true, but like I could just take your word for it, but like you'd have to. It's not that I don't believe you. It's just like I don't know your source. Like I don't know. Like I said, if you know the guy and you know they're def a dev, that's cool.
All
right.
right.
You know, I'm getting that like third hand. Dev from BGS told me there was a cut quest navigating a scroll similar to the Fallout 4 quest running through Kellogg's brain. Huh. Again, that's cool if it's true. I could see it because Oblivion had a lot of weird quests like that, like the quest where you go inside a painting, quest where you go inside a dream. I could see them literally going inside an Elder Scroll, especially with all the weird stuff in the Imperial City basement because there's like giant furniture there.
Man, we're gonna do the painting.
Oh, and Steppenwolf, isn't it? It's a cool one. Isn't a thing that children of mixed-race couples in Tamriel just end up taking after one of their parents?
Their moms, I believe.
That's the thing. Like, it's a mostly thing, and it's said specifically the way. Yeah, it's the race of the mother, but it's also worth writing. The book that wrote that is very racist. But at the same time, yes, it is like an average that they usually take the race of the mother. But like, they can be mixed. So you can have people that are very visibly mixed and other things. It's just genetically, the mother's genes take precedent in most cases.
Right?
Well, the book, if you're talking about the book, I'm talking about in-universe racist, of course, not real racist. But the book makes many claims, such as how they say about stuff like orcs and Argonians. It says some weird stuff. It says like about a lot of orcs. It lists orcs among the types of beast races that have only they've only reproduced via non-consensual means, like with other races. Like saying no one would ever admit to sleeping with an orc and stuff like that. Like it says a lot of weird stuff where it clearly has a lot of biases.
Hold on, we gotta.
And of course, yeah, the Bretons are an example of a lot of breeding over time related to many races. The Bretons are, of course, have a lot of elven and men and ancestry, though predominantly men.
Some cooked crab. Man, they have more
Let 'em
crabs
cook.
in Oblivion than they, or like, in the
Example of
Elder
like
Scrolls
how
than we do in real life.
Yeah. Saying a big one is like there are certain like races that are so that can reproduce like being so different and like have like a distinct mixed offspring. Like half giants are a thing. Like half giants are a whole thing. And like even if you're third generation, you're still like taller than the average person.
By the way, we destroyed.
Again, mostly.
We destroyed what's Agronach Gomalol, who was half vampire.
Yep. Well, also his father. Well, yeah, his father was an imperial vampire as well. And like that's funny because the racial phylogeny book was one that claimed that like humans and orcs maybe couldn't even reproduce. Like that's part of why it says it's kind of racist. But yeah, no, half giants are a thing. There's a woman in one of the main characters of ESO is a woman who's like, I think grandfather or something was a giant, and she's huge, Lyris Titanborn. She's a Nord, but she's like way bigger. And then later in ESO, there's like enemy types. There's like there's a group of giants called the Sea Giants, which are a little more advanced than the normal giants. They ride giant longships, and like amongst them, they have a bunch of actually half giants.
Huh.
Yeah, they're like pirate giants. It's crazy. Oh no, Reachmen, lore-wise, are their own race, Fragnax. They just more closely resemble the Bretons than anyone else because of their mixed ancestry.
I should probably heal.
And also, I think you also see. Oh, and also like we know for a fact she had a giant ancestor as well because that Lyris Titanborn character. Because you see the ghost of like I forget who it is, like one of her parents or the parent before that, and it is like a giant. And like I think there's even like one that's like a half giant, and it still just looks like a full giant, like a first generation half giant, just looking like a full giant. No, in-game, Steppenwolf, Reachmen are represented by Bretons, yes. They just, like, in-game, they only just represent them by Bretons with face paint, basically. But, like, yeah, it's just, they have a lot of the facial features of Bretons, but they came from, like, they basically have, like, every type of blood you can imagine. They have a lot of different elven, human, and, like, again, a lot of Breton. But, like, they came from their own distinct Nedic tribes. There was actually a ton of unique human cultural groups. Because remember, like, a lot of race in Elder Scrolls is actually kind of more cultural. But yeah, Reachmen, like, have their own distinct culture that, like, predates a lot of other stuff. They've just always been, like, this group that, like, resides in that area that, like, have been, like, mixing in different cultures. They even have, like, I think there's even, like, some orc blood in, like, mixed in. There's even legends about them populating with Daedra.
Well,
they're the mutts. They're not in a derogatory way, but just in terms of their mixed blood. Their blood is like more mixed than like any other race. The Reachmen.
Of course, I'm proud to do my duty.
who the heck?
Oh, that's cool.
But it's a waste of time. What are we guarding?
Who's there?
Sorry if I'm talking over any of you guys.
You're not. You're good.
I should have quit saving.
That's a chance. Yeah, a lot of they've always been a distinct thing. They're sometimes conflated with Bretons by people in universe, though. Is another thing. Is like some people will just like kind of dismiss them as a group of Bretons. Like I remember, like early stuff did that a lot, where they just called them the Witchmen of High Rock.
Oh.
Like sometimes they'll call it, and sometimes they call Bretons themselves Witchmen, just like conflating. Yeah, aren't you supposed to like avoid killing guards and stuff in this mission mostly?
I think
get
so,
better
yes.
reward. Stealthy. Oh, nobody. Thank you. I really appreciate that. He said if I could sub twice, I would. You guys are so cool.
Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied with trying to complete a Dark Brotherhood mission.
How dare you be preoccupied doing the stream to talk to the people in the stream? I can't believe you. Truly the worst of all streamers.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
You're an assassin trying to roleplay. Yeah, I did roleplay quite a bit again back in the day. It was just like I was just thinking in terms of the game, and one of my permadeath Skyrim scenario was a Black Widower. Basically meaning like I installed a marriage mode, and it was like basically I tried to like killing all of my.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that roleplay got way too out of hand. So let's just say that.
Oh gosh, yeah. It's a little strange. Wes Johnson actually just got out of the hospital. Like that's what he last tweeted, is that he was leaving the hospital. Oh my. I didn't hear. I missed that message.
What happened?
No, they said something about. Oh no, he had played late. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that. Nobody apparently has a cancer. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if anyone has lore questions in the chat, you're free to ask them. Always helps give us something to talk about.
Yes, while I try to.
Yeah, while Zake here struggles.
Huh. We'll just. All right.
Yeah, hope you'll get well soon. Nobody from the hospital.
Then we're gonna save here. Hold on.
Of course, I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead. They got no reason to come back.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But will the captain listen? No.
Imagine being the assassin that comes back, but only like it's you. After witnessing the Emperor dead.
Laugh, huh? Just who are we keeping secure? Dreth? Since that other one got away, he's the only one rotting down here.
Yeah, well, I guess you can't blame Captain Montrose too much. This is his big career move, after all. Got to impress that lot.
It's the fine for necrophilia in Cyrodiil.
Yeah, true enough. Oh well.
What's the fine for necrophilia?
Yeah, I remember the song.
Oh, I'll be there.
Of
How could
Cyrodiil.
I miss a chance to see you cower before that big orc bouncer?
I love the dark conspiracy of that's why her character was in jail, is the fact you immediately know the answer to that.
Yeah, that is a funny thing they put in. It's just like, oh, it's exactly this amount. How do you know that?
Yep.
I made a funny meme about that, by the way. In one of the sermons. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully he doesn't see me. Man.
It's nothing compared to Morrowind.
that?
Do I have an invisibility scroll? I think I do. No, I do not. Hold on. Well, I guess we're gonna find them. I think I can take them. You mentioned the Dark Brotherhood assassin just wailing at you, and then switching to like arena gear mid-fight, and getting a better freaking champion dagger. Huh.
Done it. I love the Glarfir song, the like Young Scrolls Glarfir song about the Whodunit quest.
Oh yeah, I like it too.
The Glarfir album is one of my favorites. It's just, especially like the way like it loops, and like you can argue like there's a continuous aspect to it.
Huh. Someone says 0 AI used. Like back in, I don't remember the comments.
Nobody.
How did you see that?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's the fun thing about Young Scrolls. Playable. Oh, what's our favorite race? Nobody asked. His is Bosmer. Playable for me, it is just Argonian, I think. What are y'all two's favorite races? Is it just Dunmer?
Playable? I'd say probably Breton.
I agree.
Oh, right.
I really like Conjuration builds, and so I usually go Breton, Summoner, Daedric, rather than Necromantic.
Right.
With their Magicka boosts and their resistances, they're just so OP.
Right.
As far as lore goes, though, I'd say either the Khajiit or maybe the Dunmer.
No, as a
they
kid,
both have very
I
interesting, intricate, fine, detailed lore, so it's like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
So as a kid, my tradition from 2005, sorry, 2006, was to play Argonians, because my friends just started off with that, that's why.
Yeah,
hey,
Steppenwolf. Yeah, just having that permanent. They have the best buff for expiration, just never having to worry about like water breathing potions and all that.
By the way, do you guys remember this this passageway and that's blocked right now? It's in the start game, yeah.
Oh, I see. The stuff from the opening, right?
Yes.
That's cool.
I like how this ties into the main quest, by the way, the specific quest. Like, we're back in our old self.
Oh yeah, the fact you're killing the guy from the beginning.
I have to admit, I'm gonna miss you, Dreth. Late night
It's funny how he has like 2 family members you can meet in Skyrim. There's 2 like Dreth guys. And they're both jerks. Well, I think one's one's more of a jerk than the other.
We've had a good long run.
I forget if the other the other one's just more of a whatever guy.
11 years.
But he like brags about like this guy, I think.
But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Huh?
Right. And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. And you know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Balin Dreth. Balin Dreth.
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you just shut up.
Huh? Okay, let's quick save.
You've ruined my wife.
Yeah, oh, that's it.
I will destroy you.
Yeah, Ramlin Dreth works at the Blackbriar Meadery in Skyrim, and he mentions Balin.
Hold on. Ah.
Yeah, well, he has a line that says, "Have I told you about Valen, my dear?" And then he says, "I love when you spin that yarn. Gets better every time you add something new." To Ramlin, he killed 6 Imperial guards before they dragged him off to the prisons. And then it's Karava who talks to him. Was this before or after the Mythic Dawn attacked the Emperor and Valen single-handedly fought them off? Just shut up and drink, Ramlin. His descendant claims he fought off the Mythic Dawn at the opening. And there's another person with like Dreth as their last name, and I think they're the one from the Aetherium quest. You know, like the ghost lady you help in the Aetherium quest in Skyrim?
Yeah, I remember her.
I remember the person who killed her, you can meet after that quest, and he is the person who like killed her or left her for dead or something, and he's like something Dreth. He's a Dunmer.
Oh.
You can kill him. Oh yeah, there's other people in the thing. So I guess there's the only one we know directly is connected to Valen. I think is Ramlin, the one who directly tells stories about him. Like, because it could just be a common last name, otherwise. But I just associate the other guy in Skyrim with him because he's a jerk. Yeah, I remember.
Unfortunately, we're not gonna get the bonus.
Well.
Yeah, there's definitely other people. Oh yeah, Terran. Oh, there's another. Yeah, okay. Terran Dreth is the one that like killed the lady. Yeah, he supposed author of the Aetherium Wars, but he actually plagiarized the work.
Well.
Yeah, there's also people with the Dreth last name in ESO. But again, it's just it does just seem like there's a lot of common last names in TS, but like I feel like the Skyrim ones are very deliberate references to this guy.
Yeah. You're almost assuredly right. I mean, there's not really a reason to like throw it out there without it being connected in some way.
Yeah, besides like the many ESO ones, that's just because they have a lot of Dunmer to fill out and they need to use Dunmer sounding names.
Yeah,
because there's a lot in ESO and they don't seem anything special.
Yeah, the gods just detected
nobody. That's a weird question. Nobody. Do you guys consider ESO lore and Coda? Are you talking Coda as in like colloquially where we consider it canon? Because yes, ESO is a fully canon thing, of course. It's just.
I wish to welcome you to this sanctuary.
It just again the only issue is just, there's so much of it. That's the thing that like trips people up. It's like there's some bad things, but also some good things. It's basically the same as any other TS games. It's just there's more of all of it.
Vicente's not gonna be happy with us.
Oh, you mean Coda in your personal canon? Yes, but also I'm a USP editor. Like I kind of want to look at the whole canon in that way.
Dead. But
like I see no reason to discontinue. I think ESO does far more good than it does bad overall. I think it adds way more.
But I'm afraid the bonus is forfeit.
Get away.
I mean, I guess I know you guys have like slightly lower opinions
I have a
of it.
special
in certain
contract.
respects. At least
that
one of you
needs
does, I
fulfillment.
remember.
In truth, I don't wish to offer it to any other family member. I've come to rely on your abilities.
What's the contract?
We're usually called upon to take a life, but not this time. This contract requires us to stage
And of course,
the assassination
Jake, you
of a marked
included
man.
tons of ESO content in
Are
your
you
like
ready?
Dagoff videos and the ESO exclusive lore.
Yeah, I need to include that.
Yeah.
You must go to the city of
It's
Coral
just
and
so
break
much,
into the house
like,
of Francois
you gotta
Mortier.
remember that, like,
Inside
probably,
you will find
like,
Mortier
over
waiting for you.
60% of the lore,
Do not kill him.
that's probably lowballing it, comes
You
from
see,
ESO now. Like,
Francois
in terms of,
Mortier
like, what's
is a
on
marked
UESP
man.
and stuff.
He owes a considerable sum
personal
to the wrong
canon?
kind
What
of
is my
people.
personal canon?
So they have sent an enforcer.
By the way,
to
guys,
kill
we're
you.
asking-
At the moment, my
Here.
personal
You
canon
will use this
can be
specially
summed up
poisoned knife
as
to
if it's
stage
not in a
Mortier's death
mainline game,
in the
I don't
enforcer's
consider it
presence.
that canon.
Mortier himself
Yeah.
will provide
So,
more
yeah, I
details.
think that's absurd.
I know.
This is an unusual contract.
And that's fine.
But
Mortier
that's your-
had to make a special
that's your personal
arrangement
prerogative,
with us
of course,
before
but,
it
like,
was
Correct.
approved.
I
I'm
mean,
not
like, in
saying
discussion-
that
I
I'm
trust in your
right. I'm not
professionalism.
saying it's not canon. I'm saying in my personal canon, it's not canon.
So, sorry for interrupting, but we're killing...
Spill
I mean,
some
but, like, the thing
dark,
is,
dear brother.
you bring it up, I swear you bring it up in conversation, too, more from it.
We're
Yeah,
about
of course,
to kill...
because there's lore that I like and that I don't like, so I pick and choose. I'm not sitting here saying that I'm perfect.
Guys, speaking of lore,
I really
since
hope you
we're on
do-
this quest, sorry for steering the conversation. Since we're on this
Nobody-
quest specifically, we're killing Francois Mortier, who is related to Armand Mortier, correct?
Correct.
What's
Well,
the lore
like,
behind that?
I'm pretty sure they are. I think
Oh, yeah,
there's
I
a
don't-
hard
I don't know
confirmation.
Who is Armand Mortier? I know that name.
The
I just
guy
don't remember what this is.
who wants to assassinate the Emperor in the Dark Brotherhood quest in.
Well, I mean, I imagine that's the reference, basically. I don't know if there's a direct... but I was gonna say, nobody. I really hope you do, too. I'll be, I don't know if you... Regardless if you care or not, I'll be praying for you, man.
No, guys, you can
I hope you-
converse. I was just like saying like I think this Francois Mortier.
Yeah, nobody. I sometimes think about that too. Like, it's been so long. Are they even gonna ever release it? Like,
I mean, they're working on it now. That's the thing. They said they wouldn't work on it until they finished Starfield, and they did it now.
Which
and
they
they're
did,
working
yeah.
on it.
Which
I
I'm
don't.
sorry
I
it
don't
wasn't
think there's.
worth it.
I don't think there's even a question. I don't think there's even a question of whether it's going to release. It's just a matter
well,
of.
my problem with
if
it
it's gonna be
is
quality.
my problem
Yeah, I was gonna
was
say,
with
if
the
it's gonna be
bait.
quality.
Well, no, my real problem was the bait. They showed us the freaking
No, yeah, they showed
trailer
it way too
8
soon.
years
They
ago.
literally admitted. Yeah,
Yeah,
but they
and
showed
then
it
admitted
when they
later
had
on
already admitted.
after they showed it.
Yeah. They
Yeah, it's
admitted
like-
that they weren't even going to start working on it until after Starfield, and that's the issue. They showed it way too
Yes.
soon.
But here's the thing with Starfield.
Also, I was about
don't
to
think
say
it's just
Mortier-
worth delaying Elder Scrolls for Starfield. I think they would have made more money if they made the Elder Scrolls first.
Yeah,
and
I
then
agree.
Starfield.
I mean, like, you don't know till you try, really, with a new IP.
Yeah.
What was I about to say, Ragnas? Vixen,
Hello,
the
Anti-Kira,
Vixen,
how's it
I don't,
going?
how are you supposed to pronounce the Coda creator's name? Like, that's the kind of name you only type. Vixen. No, he does some cool stuff. Personally, I'm not a fan of Coda, as in the
Hello, I
story,
don't think
and like,
we've met.
but like,
Are you new in
with
town?
Coda as well, regardless if you
Yes,
accept it or not, the whole point that he made with it
always
is
glad
that
to
you
meet
decide the
someone
future.
new.
Like, it's never,
Now,
Coda was never
I'm
supposed to
sure
be
my
the one
mother would be
true
glad to meet
canonical
you as
ending
well.
to Elder Scrolls. Like, in his own in its own context.
My
The
I
mother
thought
point of
Coda
it is
was
that,
written
like,
by
trade in
MK.
Coral.
It was written by someone else?
it is. No, it's written by
Very
MK. But I'm saying, in his own context, the reason he wrote it was to demonstrate how people can basically decide the future. They can choose what Coda. That's why it became a term for, like, your personal canon. It's because that's his vision. That was his vision, and he made that clear. And and part of the plot of Coda is that the connected text, the love letter from the Fifth Era, is sent back in time to avert the events of Coda. So it's basically
Oh,
saying,
trying to
hey,
break into
you
this
read the
place.
level letter, you decide what comes next.
Let's see if we can do this.
Why the Amaranth is like the new world is because like the Amaranth doesn't happen until someone writes it. Like that's never gonna be the Amaranth is never something that's gonna happen in the series because that would mean the end of the series. So that's why you write the Amaranth. Whatever the Amaranth happens is what you write it to be. The new world.
So what do you think a new world will look like in Skyrim?
Hell, I'm really.
A new world? You mean are you talking about
You
the
got some
Amaranth
hot
or just
property.
you just mean what are you talking about?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
I'm talking about the Amaranth.
I mean, with the context of what we were talking about, that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy.
Yes, Chim is just like a stepping stone. Chim isn't like the goal. Amaranth is the goal.
I shouldn't sell it to you so cheap.
And Nick, Steppenwolf, yes, it's everything points to it being in the Hammerfell region, really, to Elder Scrolls 6.
Shadow Hut.
Everything is really shaping up that way. I could see it even, like I said, I think it's actually going to overlap with High Rock, too. Like, it's not going to be just Ham. Kind of, again, like Daggerfall did.
So they're re-releasing Daggerfall, basically. But to the new era.
I mean, like a full, yeah. But the thing is with Daggerfall, like the gameplay would be, it's so different. Like you could remake Daggerfall and make it a totally different game.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Yeah, the whole point of Coda is that it's something that literally would never happen in the series. That's that's the whole point of writing it in that format.
Alright, I gotta get going. The husband's coming over. We're gonna go shopping real quick.
Alrighty.
Alright, see ya.
See ya.
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them.
Oh no.
I hope my
They've
mic
sent an
isn't like
enforcer
too,
to
I
kill
don't
me.
talk too loud, I
His
hope.
name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you.
Oh,
So you can
Steppenwolf, the
fake my
Godhead,
death.
is basically Anu.
Go on,
Well,
I'm listening.
When Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that vile enforcer will think I'm dead. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go back and tell his employers I'm dead.
Yes, Coda is what
if
it means
you wait
to
a day, my body will
that's
be
the
put on
point.
display in the Coral
It's
Temple
not
underground.
what's going to happen in.
You
It's
can
not
come to me
literally
then and
what's going to happen
administer
in
the
the future
antidote.
games or what the future games are necessarily
Got all
building
that?
to. It's what
Good.
he would do it, and the
Hides
point
His Heart will be
is
here
so
any
like, well,
moment.
how would you do it? Is
Get
basically
ready.
like the question it poses.
Oh, I do hope this works.
And thank you for answering, Bragnax. Bragnorax.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Bragnorax.
Oh.
I'm on your side.
Mosheri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you.
I'm sorry I haven't been commenting too much on the game. Oh, and you were asking about the Motier family earlier? Actually, there is actually a lore article of it. I could probably read a little bit of that.
Motiera, I am.
No, apparently the Motiers are an old and powerful Breton family firmly established in Coral. They've been around for a
What am
while.
I to
Their
do?
family crypts
An
are
underworld
located in
enforcer
the
and a
undercrop
Dark
of the Great
Brotherhood
Chapel of
assassin,
Sendar.
both here to kill poor Francois.
The Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, no, they're a very influential family.
You have been a naughty boy.
And yep, Amon Motier
haven't
from
you?
Skyrim is a member
Stand
of that
aside,
family.
assassin.
So that's probably why he's on the
Motier is
Elder
mine.
Council. It's
My
because
employers
the family is
demand
very
it.
influential.
Ah, what's this?
Oh.
Isn't this the one where you're faking his death?
Yes.
Right.
I must
Please remember your character?
Now.
Oh, tell her story from. I thought you said her story was official. Celia Cameron. Well, it was basically like you like fleshing out her, and you've asked about her. nobody.
Yes,
Are you on the Discord? Nobody? Feel free to join the Discord if you want to talk more about your character. The link is in the chat.
Now I gotta wait for 24 hours.
And also, hey, if you love discussing lore, I highly recommend joining the UESP Discord.
Yes, but you can join both Discords. They're both.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I wasn't trying to divert from yours. I recommended yours first. I was just mentioning, hey, that's another place you could go to.
I might join the USB Discord at this point.
I'm listening.
Yeah. I asked about her and tried to flush her out and did my best to make it official, that's all. Sorry if I'm being emotional. Like I said, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, but like... Yeah, you shouldn't be dissuaded from just trying to create stuff. You don't have to worry about something being canon. That's the other thing with Coda. You shouldn't worry too much about what's considered canon when stories are stories. You can make stories as long as if people like them, they'll accept them. Oh, you don't have Discord? Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, there he is. All right. Why is he not waking up? Oh, there we go.
I recommend Discord though, just because it's I don't know, it's a good place to just chat with like-minded
stiff,
people.
But quite fine otherwise.
Wait, why does his face change?
Yes, the Undercroft. My family
Why,
members
whose
are
face change? I
buried
missed
here,
it.
you know. Which leads me to something I may
Oh,
have
you're
failed
right.
to mention before. My ancestors will see my
Maybe it's because
revival as
maybe
a
there's something wrong with the
desecration
face
of their
mod,
tomb.
where like because
This
this is like a
Undercroft
different
is,
iteration, I guess.
well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise from their graves and defend their resting place.
Oh,
I can hear them coming as we speak.
He did
You
a
must
plastic
protect
surgery.
me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I can buy passage out of Coral. Ah, here they come. Oh, my, Aunt Margaret. You're looking the worse for wear.
Oh, God. Why are you fighting him? No, 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 no. You have contracted rack joints. Dang it.
So you're not a vampire if you can track rock joint, unless I'm misremembering.
Okay. Why is it Enwa trying to help me fight? He doesn't... Ha! I'm gonna run.
Friend, welcome.
Any news lately?
They say that Oblivion...
Don't mind us, churchgoers.
Oh, okay, sorry. I misread what you said. You tried to contact Alicia Day. Wow.
Who was Alicia Day again? Sounds familiar.
Alicia Day, she's like, I don't know how to describe her. She's a popular figure. She's a internet celebrity. She voices a lot of stuff. I know.
So I'm escorting him to the Grey Mare. Let's just go by foot, so we don't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't. That's far more. Yeah, I don't think you'd be able to book someone like Veronica from Envy. Oh, she was in New Vegas. Or if I'm thinking about what that is right. I remember, funnily enough, she's a recurring character. She's a recurring character in a podcast I listen to called "Hello from the Magic Tavern." She plays Genlevia the Red.
By the way, guys, if you like the stream, raise your thumbs, leave a like.
Yep.
Subscribe.
Ah,
Okay,
the Grey Mare. From here I will be able to arrange for transportation out of Cyrodiil. You have served me well, assassin. Francois is forever in your debt. Farewell.
I see. Now we'll go back to Coral. Good. Hello, Kilo. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, everybody.
How can I help you?
We might actually be able to complete Old Dark Brotherhood today. Alright, but in 8 minutes, I'll have to call a place. Tarp, are you gonna be here? Are you gonna be able to entertain people with some lore? I'm gonna pause the game.
Yep, sure. For how long, you were saying?
Just 5 minutes or so. Not now,
Oh,
but
perfect,
like
yeah.
here
No,
in
I
a
can do
bit.
that.
So, your co-host has jury duty, and he has to find out if he's gonna be on jury duty on Monday.
We need to go check something real quick. Alright, no problem.
Not now, but in like 8 minutes. The jury line is not open yet.
Alright.
And you know, no, I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna get disqualified because I don't really want to do it. But like, yeah, no.
I've never had to do it yet. I once got a thing about doing it, and then I ended up not having to do it.
Guilty! Guilty on all counts!
You are... Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done. As payment, I am pleased to award you this
Well, that's
amulet,
very nice of you to say,
Cruelty's
nobody. Wow.
as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title
I mean,
of
if there's a short enough lore, but
blood is
actually,
cold,
but
your heart
since it's going to be in
You
8 minutes, I'm
exemplify
actually going to
everything
quickly
the
use
Dark
the bathroom.
Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary.
Oh, nice.
Well, now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end.
No!
Instead, you must report
Anyway.
to Ochiva, here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak.
No, it pays. The jury duty here pays $20 a day, which is not bad. Unless you can basically, what's it called? I could stream instead of doing jury duty, so, but I gotta talk to Achieva now.
Ah, greetings. I have been waiting for you. As Vicente surely told you, your time working with him has come to an end. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next contract is available now.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm back.
In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from existence. Finding this person may prove challenging. Are you interested?
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I knew
Yeah,
you
I
wouldn't
mean,
be able
I
to
could
resist.
read I could read a
Your
short lore book
target
if
is
you
a
really
high
want, but
elf
I
named
could also just read like article
He
stuff.
lives
Like if you have a
somewhere in the
topic, I can like read
Imperial
about it on
City and
USP. I
fancies
have a lot of
long
stuff.
walks.
I mean, like I said, I'm big into my big
Unfortunately,
thing. I'm
that's
really
all
into
we know.
is Elder Scrolls
We don't
creatures.
know
I do
which
like
district
the
he
whole
calls
bestiary.
home, which
I
establishments
work on the
he
bestiary
frequents,
on
or anything
USP as
about
well as
his
a lot of
schedule.
individual creature pages and minor races
This contract
like
will
ogres and
require a bit of
stuff like
detective
that.
work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yes,
Ochiva looks a lot more
there's
like
one more thing.
cutesy with the
Imperial City is
mod.
also home to an Imperial Legion captain
Weirdly
named
like cute
Adamus
lizard.
Philida. Do you know who that is?
She reminds me of like a lot of those like cute geckos.
Yes, Philip, that's self-rapturous mongrel dog of the Empire.
Then you know he has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood and
Lady
doesn't
of Scrolls this year.
appreciate when we
Yeah,
operate
I don't think I've
within
seen
the
much of her.
Imperial City.
Ochiva
When that
looks like my
happens,
wife.
he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with
So-called
failing
Nord
in some place
supremacists when
out
you
of the
learn
way.
who the race of their wife
Definitely
is.
indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
Nice. Alright, so this is the Skooma mission. We're gonna be talking to some Skooma high elf. So he's not
Shiva
just a
could probably
high
use
elf,
an
he's
lore
also a
article.
high elf. Alright, let's ask people around what they think of this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Lucian like practically pretty much raised Ochiva and Taniva, or however you pronounce his name.
Yes, he probably just found some eggs and was like, "Oh."
Yes, dearest brother.
No,
Is there
that's
something I can
they were
help you with?
delivered because
By
they were born under the shadow.
Know what I'd do?
No.
Talk to Phalion, learn who he is. Maybe then you can lead him to a secluded place. Then, when you're alone, you know.
She actually looks much better in this, like,
Good luck,
reskin
brother.
than, like...
I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you for subbing twice.
Oh yeah, bye nobody. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I really recommend joining Discord.
Yes.
Because like I don't know, it makes things easier. Like that's just my personal thing. Just like I think you'd enjoy being able to talk with us or something. I like talking with people.
Yeah, the streaming allows us to do that on quite a frequent basis. All right, it's no, we still have to have 2 minutes. So I'm gonna travel to the Imperial District Market.
Again, praying for you, nobody. Hope you pull through. Big ones. How do you Discord? You just go on the website or the app and like make an account, and then you like click on the link to join our server or our it's basically like a chat room.
There's an air of mystery.
You can just do it on a website, or you can just download an app. Yeah.
Okay.
I understand Ida of Lenormand enjoys jumping off high things, like buildings.
My name is Elise. Goodbye.
Good man. I have plenty of time tonight.
Same here. I also have quite a bit of time today, so... Yeah, guys, strap in for a very interesting stream. So, oh, Concord ended very badly. That video game. Oh, have you heard about the Concord disaster?
Oh, of course I have.
Oh man, I'm sorry, but like, here's the thing: I do not like when people defend bad art. That's my point.
Yeah.
Like, all right, it's 5:30. Yeah, I'm gonna actually, instead of just pausing, I'm just gonna leave it right here so like it goes into a thing. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta call this place real quick. Parf, do your thing.
All right. Well, nobody who wanted me to read something sadly already left. So, I don't know. What do you all want to talk about in terms of lore stuff? I got UESP open. I can talk a lot about anything. Like real stuff, not just random jokes. I was just looking at Lucy and LeChance's page, and that's how I saw the Ochiva detail again. Because I was thinking maybe Ochiva could use an article. Tell you about the Imperial City. Let's see. It's the city that... I mean, I know the White Gold Tower used to have a whole different name. It was like one of the aliens. It was called the Temple... I think it was the Temple of the Ancestors. Or was it 10 Ancestors? It was... the Temple of the Ancestors, yeah. So like, that's what it was when Pelinol did his last fight with Umaro.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much
Steppenwolf, I don't know enough about
place.
real-life drugs to make a comparison there. I haven't... Okay, no, now that you said that, I feel like I've heard the name Mars Volta, but I don't know them. That name sounds familiar. Mars Volta? Yeah, but I don't think I've heard them. However one. The Imperial City, of course, in the lore, everyone knows it's a lot bigger than it is in game. It's, of course, it was described a lot more fantastically in the first Pocket Guide, which specifically is talking about it during like the time Tiber Septim was alive. we know there were dragons around the Imperial City because, as Skyrim also points out, Tiber Septim took any surviving dragons. Well, not all, but he took many of them under his wing if they basically offered to, basically swore fealty to him. Yeah, I don't have much to add. In the unofficial lore, in the unofficial Michael Kirkbride lore, do you know wasabi is a drug?
That's hilarious.
Oh,
they
wow.
called all the jury groups
the wasabi.
except for mine.
They did what of the jury groups?
Yeah, what were you talking about, Tarp?
What were you saying about the jury group?
All of them got called except for mine.
Oh, okay.
So I'm good. I gotta call them back on Tuesday.
You're good, yeah. I was just talking about, chat weirdly wants to talk about drugs, and I was talking about how in Michael Kirkbride lore, wasabi is a drug used by the Nords.
I'm sorry, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so...
and it has magical effects. Like there's wasabi enchanted shields.
You. Hi.
And they bite into their shields. Bite the wasabi off their shields.
I need to find this
drive them to a
Italian guy
rage.
now. Okay, either lives here or in the Elven Gardens. Can you look up where Thalion lives? Tarp.
What am I looking up? What's his name? How do you spell it?
Thalion.
How do you spell it? TH or F?
You can see it here. F-A-E-L. Phalion.
Phalion. Okay, Phalion. I wouldn't have known to spell it like that. The way you... Okay, Phalion.
More like failure.
Greetings to you.
He's a high elf noble who lives found in the Tiber Septim Hotel in the Imperial City Talos Plaza district. Talos Plaza.
So we're in the wrong district. I see.
What's this about?
You have my ear, citizen.
Let's see here. Was it Jinseen who was selling that ring?
See anything? May I interest you in some of my fine
She was
wares?
selling this good Akaviri Warblade, which doesn't seem that good anymore because I have better weapons.
It's been a pleasure.
I mean, I guess no one can trace you big ones, but I don't know if you should be admitting that in a random chat room.
The feed bag.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
There's a jewelry guy. Yes.
Yes.
I never said anything else other than I don't know if you should be publicly admitting that.
Hey, I found the ring. Oof. Yeah, I gotta,
I'm sorry to hear that, of course.
Man, I do like these items. Fortified.
Okay, well that's very good to hear then. I'm glad you got turned around.
Sell him the black band.
It's good to have a support. What's the black band?
The ring that I had.
Was that a...
Because the ring that he has is much better for my purposes.
Oh, that was a reward ring, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm selling Cruelty's Heart. And instead, I'm buying the Spectre ring. Because look at this. Oh no.
No.
It drains your
What
strength
happened?
and endurance, though.
Oops.
Is it worth it? Or should I just reload?
I don't know. It's up to you. Yeah, ask the chat.
Chat, should I buy this ring or should I reload and get my other items that were... Ooh. You know, I actually have an idea. I'll buy this ring.
Tell your friends about me.
And you know what's gonna happen next?
Bye.
I'm actually going to use
I
this
don't.
ring.
Can you get back stuff like that?
Yes. Also, he cheated me. Your endurance is being drained.
Someone said Spectre Ring, it slaps, and someone said buy it, you cheapo.
I bought it. Give me a second.
Alright, I understand now, Big Lens.
I already went to the before. Yeah, I robbed this guy before.
Oh, someone made a funny video.
Okay. We're gonna quick save.
I gotta send this to people.
No, we don't have poisons, but...
By the nine divines!
I'll have to send this in a... Some friend of mine made a very funny
Oh,
video.
no.
He makes a lot of little animations.
We have Le messed up. Do we have an invisibility spell? We do not, but let's go buy some spells.
Send in the memes chat.
Man, it's draining my strength.
Oh, jeez.
Can I beg a favor?
You know, I might...
By the nine divines! Assault! Assault! Stop right there!
Let me try my best. If not, I'm not buying this ring. It's not worth it, man.
What's going on? It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end.
But I don't think I even want the ring. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go to save previous to the ring. Yeah, sure. I'll own my mistakes next time. Also, I'm gonna do the permadeath run. There, I won't be able to reload.
Everybody needs a
If
copy
anyone's
of the
interested
Black
in
Horse
that, look
Courier.
at the goal
Go on.
Oh, wow.
that I have.
Any word about the other?
If I reach a certain amount, and again, if you guys can't, don't do it. Do not do the donations if you cannot. No pressure. But I will do permadeath
Good to see
eventually.
you.
However, if you want me to do it like just stop this game and start permadeath screaming Oblivion, I can start a new game and do that, where it's gonna be on a harder difficulty, sort of. And if I die, that's it.
Go ahead, please. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Strong potion of chameleon. You know? Does she have an invisibility spell? Potion of invisibility. That's the. No, she does not.
Come back and
see.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Bound bow sounds like a good. Heroism.
Big wings. I actually do prefer Skyrim to Oblivion personally. I liked Oblivion's a good game, but I actually do prefer Skyrim personally.
Voice of
Just,
Rapture, Weakness to Magicka, Calming Tosh, Candlelight's not a bad spell. Yeah, sure. I'll get Candlelight.
Thank you for your... Smart to keep your magic items charged.
Oh no, that's too expensive, man.
You too.
Right. So, but chat, regardless of donation, who wants to see me play Oblivion permadeath or Skyrim permadeath? I can set up Skyrim permadeath really quickly, actually. Oblivion permadeath, though, I'm not sure. What do you think, Todd?
I don't know. I've never even considered doing something like that personally. I don't know.
You have never
I don't
done
know
a
if
permadeath
that would just be ill-fated or what? What?
What can I do?
You've never done. Oh.
Go ahead.
I've never done a
Phelan,
permadeath.
you
No.
say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives at the Tiber Septim Hotel. That's in the Talos Plaza district, here in the Imperial City. I'd ask around there if I were you.
Yes, all proceeds get split between me and Tar for the stream. Yeah, and Connor also because he was just here, but yeah. All right, let's go get
Shadow hide you.
Let's go get
Everybody needs a
Falion.
copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Man, if I seen that it was like it drains your stuff, I would not have never like gotten that thing. I might get it for the effects and enchant a different item, but like it's not worth it. It actually makes me a little mad because like I really want that ring because the chameleon would have made things easier. Alright guys, let me know. What do you guys think of Oblivion permadeath? Skyrim permadeath? You know which permadeath I would not do though?
Greetings to
Harp.
Rosan is a talented smith.
What would you not do, Morrowind?
Of course. Morrowind, okay,
Yeah.
the only Morrowind permadeath. Hello, the Gator. How's it going?
Hey,
How do you
chat,
do?
maybe
A lot
I'm
of
just
mages
gonna
swear by
like
Rindir's staffs.
do a little bit of authority here.
Rindir
Maybe you
always
should
has a fine-
shift the
Hello.
topic a little bit. They're kind of getting a little far away here.
Well met.
Right.
My name is Elregale. I look after Thamriel. She's a little strange.
Hola, Gator.
Touched by the gods,
I'm
they
sorry,
say.
the Gator. And thank you, Big
Phaelin,
Wings.
you say? Why, yes, I know who he is. Rather a distasteful fellow, actually. I believe he lives right here at the Tiber Septim Hotel. Talk to the
I'm
public.
sorry, I
Augusta
don't think I
Kalina.
can give
I'm sure she can tell you
health
more
advice,
about him.
Antikira, but maybe Steppenwolf can help.
Medical advice. Just FYI, do not take medical advice from
seems it is a
strangers from
dire
the
situation
internet.
throughout all of Tamriel.
Well, that too, but I'm just saying that Steppenwolf person was saying, talking about being a doctor or whatever. But either way, yes, that's also worth considering. Maybe you shouldn't just be asking random people.
I need to find this Falion guy.
Oblivion doesn't work on your PC resolution. How did you guys get it working? Well, I can't know what the issue is unless it's your PC. I would again. That's another question. I feel like you have
I
to ask
personally
for.
modded it for it to work with my PC resolution. Installed the mod called.
It works
Shivering
fine
Isles.
just on mine personally.
It didn't at first for mine until I had to like patch living 9 divines out of it.
Fine alchemy shop.
Hey, stranger, can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman, and he took my last septum. Lurank and I were shopping at Jensen's when he accused us of stealing. Even Jensen said we were innocent, but he didn't care. We had to pay his fine or go to jail.
Huh.
He's shaken down most of the shopkeepers in the market district. They're all too afraid of him to do anything. Jensen wouldn't even talk about it. Someone ought to do something about him.
Yeah, I can take care of him while I take care of
Damn
Falion.
Does a good job.
Oh, there he is.
Still, she should rename it.
This is Falion.
Huh? What do you want? Sorry, can't talk now. I'm with my lady friend here. Talk to me later. Not here.
I
Not
gotta remember.
in
Okay, I
the
gotta remember
hotel.
sometime tonight to play ESO again. Daily stuff.
See you.
How do you do?
So he says,
two.
don't
What
talk
is
to me
it
in the
now?
hotel, I see.
A lot of mages swear by Rindir's staffs.
Rindir always keeps a fine selection on hand. It's almost as if he knows my skills.
We can kill him here, or we could get him some skooma.
Greetings.
Again, apologies for talking over, because something weird from my end, because I'm watching his share, I can't hear any of the dialogue. So, like, sometimes, because I'm looking at chat, and because the stream is behind, I sometimes don't realize if an NPC is talking, so I really apologize if I'm ever talking over the NPCs.
There's this very weird Discord glitch regarding that. Okay, so let's go buy some skooma in Breville. Some sweet skooma! Sweet skooma!
What's that?
Oh no.
It sounded like more like Cicero than anyone.
I'm missing.
You know, like what's his face? Dark Lord Dash went all over the Mythic Dome, and you know, watch the Dark Lord Dash here. He went over the Mythic Dawn assassins.
Steppenwolf. By all intents and purposes, it does seem like they were planning a remaster of, but again, just a remaster was all we knew for sure. But like, there was all kinds of big, seemingly correct rumors, but we really don't know. Like, other than like at one point we know it was planned.
By the way, just so you know, they can mix Gamebryo and Unreal Engine. They've done it with Shadow of the Colossus.
Right. But I just don't know for sure.
They say that Oblivion gates have opened outside cities all across Tamriel. Gods preserve us.
At the very least, you got Skyblivion.
Oh!
Huh. Man. Can't the guy just buy skooma?
How are you?
Excuse me, my lord.
Is the Mages Guild? Yes. Yeah, I might as well just join the Mages Guild here.
Delphin Gend, creator of the celebrated Enemies Explode spell. Advanced trainer in destruction, and mage destined for great things. You'll need to talk to Kudai if you want to join the guild. Or any of the heads of the local guild halls, for that matter.
Yeah, that's for next time.
Farewell. Let's hear
Where
it.
is today? Can I use it? Oh, yeah. We can use it.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
good to
can
know.
discover. We can go to Skingrat and
Good to see
discover
you.
it because that's the only city
Good
we
to
have
see you.
not. Or Anvil. We have not discovered Anvil, or have we?
Hi there. Yes, I am Varen Vamori, wit and wordsmith, Bravil's foremost bard, and advanced trainer in speechcraft.
He's a
Shadow
skill
Hyde.
member, I see. Yeah, I'm looking for the Skooma house. Wherever that might be.
What is it?
That's the Fighters Guild.
Hello.
By the way, if you've noticed, this Bravil looks a bit better in my game than it does in others because of the mods. Are you noticing that, by the way?
Yes.
What did you say?
Bravil as a
Oh, I
place
know.
looks much better.
No, it does, yeah.
Like, look at that.
Visually, yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, I couldn't wait for them to remaster it, so I had to like install some very basic mods for it to work both be
Well,
stable.
the transfer portal is for, like, it's like roleplay. And just, like, if you want to... And sometimes, I don't know, if you don't want to, you can just... I don't know, sometimes it's convenient, still. And also, with the mods we have now, we don't automatically have every city unlocked.
Yes. Can you look up what the Skooma house is?
For what quest?
Just generally, in Bravil.
No, but okay, Skooma den Bravil. It is a house above
Cardinals,
Carandel's
okay, I know
house.
what
No, it's a top floor thing.
By the way, like when I first for like 5 years straight, when I played this game, I did a murder hobo
Afternoon.
run for 5 years straight, from age 12 to age like 17. Like I was very hyper focused on like, I know what was going on with me. I was very like single-minded back then, like when I was younger. Like, I didn't want to play anything differently. I just had my own way of playing things. Like it was like a toy to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now it's a bit different. I actually get to play this game. It's not like I'm playing it for the first time. I have like a lot of hours in this game, extremely a lot of hours, and I did complete it a few times. It's just my playstyle never changed until like now, after taking a long break. Same with Morrowind, by the way. By the way, Our Lady of Bravil. If you guys don't know what it is, look, it's children and a mother. I wonder who she is, right?
Hello there.
Oh, what? Oh, right.
Okay. Should probably heal. Okay. Yes, there are airships, that's true. There we go. Alright guys, we're in the famous Bravil Skooma Den.
Hey, that's me you're talking to. Reister the Rotted. Hear me? Reister. Wow. I got this amazing itch right on my thigh. Can't touch it. It's rough.
Oh no.
You too.
Hello, I'm Roxanne Bridget. I help the boys. They get a little squirrely sometimes, find it hard to cope. So I help out.
I see.
Kudai is a member of Bravil's Mages Guild. She put the word out that a good friend of hers went missing. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taken her up on the offer. Not sure who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about it. I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself.
Sure.
Good day.
Hello. What you want? It's okay. Rivani doesn't mind. Rivani likes it.
Just give me school.
Good day.
Hello there.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
I'm Jizindar. I tell you, so you can tell everyone who kicked the crap out of you. Jizindar. Get it right.
No.
I've heard others say the same.
I heard that the Kvatch Guard is driving back the Daedra. Maybe there's hope after all.
So I've heard.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Bye. Good afternoon.
So who do I shop with?
Oh, I'm not sure. Sorry. I was trying to read stuff.
Okay, speaking of which, can you see who I can buy skooma from?
You need to buy skooma?
Yes.
Alright.
Because I drank, sold or drank, I don't remember what I did with mine.
Oh, skooma den.
Hello.
People can't stop drinking stuff.
It's you.
I know.
Visitors, residents, Lord Poppers, skooma addicts. Can you buy the skooma in the skooma den? Or is it just the addicts?
What?
Visitors. Infamous skooma den.
What?
He visits the skooma den. Isn't it like...
There has to be an NPC where I can buy the skooma.
I don't know. None of the people in the skooma den are merchants. Are you sure there's not any in storage? You looked in all the containers?
I can wait during nighttime and break in.
Yeah, there are airships. Ragnarok's, there's nothing that suggests dwarves had guns. They had a lot of stuff. They easily could have had guns, but there's nothing that directly says they had guns.
Huh?
No, sorry. Yeah, sorry. It's because Auntie Kira was saying, oh, I didn't know that. No, because there's nothing that says the dwarves had guns. There's nothing that says that. And yes, Auntie Kira has the technology or society in Elder Scrolls always remained in a medieval setting and is unable to change due to knowledge being lost. There's not exactly a clear reason. A lot of the reason there isn't that much technology is because of magic. There's so much you can rely on magic for a Quetch-ass.
Do you think if our society...
But yes, there are airships though, but they're almost all Dwemer. What were you saying?
Do you think if our society did not have had magic, we also would have been in the same position?
I mean, there would be more reason to stagnate, because, like, you wouldn't need to invent as much technology. Just because, like, so much technology comes from necessity a lot of the time. Also, just Elder Scrolls is just like it's a younger world. I guess, never mind, I was misremembering something. There are cannons. There are basically cannons, yes. But I'm just saying, specifically, like, flintlock pistols and stuff, there's nothing that suggests that. But there are, like, fire cannons and, like, crazy... there's regular cannons even among the regular...
Yeah, I got the skooma.
Like, you can see there's Redguard ships and Imperial ships with cannons.
I got the skooma.
Oh, someone asked... Oh, you got it?
Yes.
Dwarven... Again, I'm just saying, I can't think of any specific Dwarven cannons that shoot cannonballs. There's Dwarven cannon type implements that shoot fire, that shoot, like, there's bolts. There's, like, all kinds of ballistae. But I just can't think of anything that shoots cannonballs from Dwemer. Yeah, it's Steppenwolf's theory for the dwarves' disappearance is they have very poorly designed homes because of all the death traps.
Let me see where this Falian guy is. Maybe he gets out of here like around like...
I was trying to think what else. Yeah. No, I'm sorry for this. Yeah, it's.
Hey,
I've heard
whoa!
people claim
You
that, but
shouldn't
there is
sneak up
no
on people like
things
that.
for like dwarves having guns specifically. Like I said, they have
Really?
automatic crossbows and crap,
What
but
do
they,
you-
they basically have everything
When you
that
looked
could be
around Jen
close to a
Scenes,
gun without
it's
directly
amazing
having
what people
something
will
which
get
is
rid of.
technically a gun.
Jen Scene.
I mean, also, like, if you want really technologically advanced stuff in the modern eras, you have the Clockwork City of Silthasil. That he created. I mean, he's like a living god, but he created more advanced stuff than Dwemer ever did. He makes cyborgic enhancements and stuff. He grows like life in tubes. He made intelligent robots. I mean, I think the Dwemer had some too, but no, he has like actual intelligent talking robots. And these robots are called factotums, while his like cyborg animals that he grows are called fabricants. And the Clockwork Apostles, the people that follow him, can get straight up prosthetic limbs. Though I think the Dwemer could probably do that. Oh, because the Dwemer could do that because Yagram was able to give himself spider legs.
I'm waiting for him to go get some skooma. Aha. He woke up. Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist can be a thing in Elder Scrolls, in my opinion. That's funny.
Oh, hi. Hi again. You're the one who was going to bring me some skooma.
Yeah, there's some tech, but it's tech in Elder Scrolls is Shattershot. Like the Empire and the Altmer invented the equivalent of spaceships in the First Era, but they fell out of use just because of like how hard they were to operate, just because of like how much magic energy they basically took.
Oh yeah. You want to be my friend?
Remember, space isn't like space in real life. Space is like Oblivion and like Aetherius.
I want. You get
remember,
me
the stars
some.
aren't basically like Mundus is basically like in like weird dome of like realm stuff.
Get me some skooma, and we'll be good friends.
Like I don't think there's anything about there being a vacuum of space. Like you could just go to the moon and just you can breathe on the moon.
I can be your friend right now.
It's just the immense amount of magical energy that takes.
You have skooma?
Sorry if I'm talking over.
My friend. Yeah, you're my friend now. Thank you. Hey, now that we're friends, you want to come with me to my special place? It's not, very far.
Special
place. Come to Lockmir's house. I go there every day, from 11 in the morning till 5 at night. I just go and relax. Lockmir ain't around no more. I use his house. Here's a key for you. You come whenever you want. Okay then. Oh yeah, his house is in the Elven Gardens district. So yeah, maybe I'll see you there, my new friend. Goodbye, my friend.
Yep. So all you can do is basically.
Oh, hey, yeah, I'll talk to you. Later? Yeah, later.
Man, imagine having friends like that, that's basically... What's it called? Like, our friends because you just give them... You just give them skooma. Can you imagine that, Tarp?
Oh. What was it?
They're only friends with you because of skooma. And you know what? That upsets me. That upsets me, not because
I
I'm
know.
a Dark Brotherhood assassin and I might have spared his life, but you know what? I'm not gonna spare his life.
Oh god.
Because he's only my
Wow.
friend because of skooma and nothing else.
That's a bad friendship. Ragnarox, that's a very good question.
Hey, whoa!
Yeah, the interesting
You
thing with the
shouldn't
Magna
sneak
Key,
up
of
on
course, they
people
are
like
the
that.
stars. They made the holes that are the stars. What's interesting, the specific group, the Star Orphans, are basically the ones that kind of ended up either coming back, getting left behind, and what have you. Because, like, otherwise, we don't know about any of the Magna Key because they all left. The other ones, the ones we know about, are called Star Orphans because they're came back, basically, or got left behind. But yeah, the Blue Star, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Manemili? The Blue Star. Do you know about?
I deserve a like for this. I deserve a like for.
Yeah, I'm
This
sorry
is
for
a
not
work
being
of
on
art.
topic. That's amazing. I wasn't. Looks again because I was looking at chat. But wow, that's great.
I wonder if he's stuck.
What a pose.
I think he's stuck, man.
Man. I was asking, have you ever heard of the Blue Star thing?
What's the Blue
There's
Star?
a special. There's a special Magna
Someone says,
Key
"Who's
that
the
you know the
who's
Magna
the
Key.
funny Who's the funny accent man? You mean which one? The skooma guy or me?
I think I don't know if that's nice to say, but I think they're talking about Yuze.
Why is my character slow? What the heck happened? Guys, Oblivion glitch.
Uh-oh.
No! Huh.
Are you sure you didn't take a weird potion? Wait, did you screw up a Dark Brotherhood contract? I don't know.
No,
I don't know. I forget. But no, the
up.
curse is like a thing shows up. You can ask him. Why are you asking? Is he Romanian? Why don't you ask?
No, I'm
him?
not Romanian, but I am Eastern European. One. Yeah, I have no idea what happened there. Hold on, please. Yeah, I think this is permanent. I don't know how to fix that. I have to
How did
restore
that
my
happen?
speed.
Did you do something you weren't supposed to do by killing that guy?
Oh, I might have accidentally drank skooma.
Oh, that might have been it. What were we talking about? The Blue Star? Oh yeah, they said there's a special Magna Key that only shows up during Dragon Breaks.
It's rock joint. I see.
Oh, it's you let to get out of hand.
In some terrible trouble at the Castle in Anvil. All of the Bella's priests.
This is terrible.
Murdered.
Oh,
No, I don't.
gosh.
Do not have that ring anymore. I did not. Man, that sucks.
Oh man.
By the gods!
Strip down to your skinnies. That'll make you run a little faster.
It won't. It.
That is torture.
The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though.
That is unfortunate.
That's what happens to
It's
all
probably
people.
the finest
All right,
in
how are we
all of Syria.
gonna
So I've
get out of this situation? Let's get some market districts.
What's the way to heal? Can you fast travel?
Yes, I did just fast travel.
And well, where's the nearest? Are the shrines available in this, or are they?
I don't think it's the shrines that's gonna help me here. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, Varagnax. What was it? What were we saying? Yeah, the Blue Star. No, the interesting thing about her is while they are all children of Magnus, she said her creation was retroactive. As in, the Magna Key are supposed to be like from the beginning of time. She was created later and like kind of inserted back in time. Again, just remember, her whole thing is about the
this is gonna
dragon.
You need an apothecary, yes, with the apothecary diaries.
Yes, I was talking about. Yeah, sorry, I was still trying to engage with the thing. I was trying to think what else.
Ooh.
But you know the funny thing is, she's also known as Memory. This is more explained in unofficial lore, but it is referenced in official lore. Sotha Sil gave birth to her, as in the god, the man. You've heard of Vivek's children, but no, Sotha Sil gave birth to a Magna Gi. That's in his concept
No, my
art,
speed
too,
is
of
fine.
him,
Maybe
like,
it's a game glitch.
Oh,
Maybe it
man.
might be a glitch.
That would suck. You try and reload an old save.
Did you know you can officially complete?
What's her purpose and function? Well, she's... It's a lot, but, like, in Michael Kirkbride's coda, basically, she actually is, like, who leads, gives advice
Look,
that leads.
even in my old thing...
And, like, in Sermon 47. Try reloading an old save,
this is
not
an
just
old
the same
save.
one. Oh, it is? No, but this isn't the old save. No,
This
older than that. That's my point.
Okay, we're
I
going
understand
older.
the Fighters
Nope,
Guild is
okay.
hiring new
Nope.
members.
Okay, yeah.
Not bad
Yep,
work
okay,
for
we're screwed.
I've
Can you
heard
look
others say
up
the same.
slow motion
I
running
heard that the Canucks
glitch?
guard is driving back the day. Maybe this whole
Are you sure you're not over encumbered?
Yes.
So I've heard.
What's the news from the
Okay,
other parts of Tamriel?
Make sure you have no gamepad plugged in. Unless, are you using a controller or keyboard?
Oh, I do have a controller plugged in.
That might be the issue, apparently.
Thing I'd like to talk
Oh,
about.
there we go.
Hello.
My controller.
Okay, it was the first result. Good.
All right, I'm gonna reload the.
I heard
game,
that some
man.
cult called the Mythic Dawn is behind the Emperor's
Man, so I gotta play with a
assassination.
controller? Oh no!
Impossible.
No, you don't have to.
No,
I don't
I
think.
have to. Otherwise, look, it's just going to. What's it called?
No, I think you might have to exit the game and only use one device, basically. Either use just keyboard and don't have a,
Someone
Did you
says
know
That's my
you
point.
can officially complain about the
no. This
merchants
is
in
speed
town?
running.
I understand that Venetia takes a
No,
lot
I think
of
the issue
complaints, but
is
nothing
just like
ever comes of
basically
it.
like if you started with one and have like
Safe
another thing
travels.
plugged in, it's gonna like
Take
confuse
care.
it.
I don't want to
Like, if
interrupt
you,
the
like,
game,
exit the
so
game,
let's
right.
just do our thing, right?
Right.
Oh, hello.
Isn't Ida Norman an agile one?
Okay. Yeah. All right, folks. We're gonna
Okay,
restart the game real
now you
quick.
just gotta, yeah.
So main menu or exit game? Exit game.
Yeah. Make sure you have no gamepad plugged in when playing with mouse and keyboard. Sometimes it can mess up running
Does
speed if
Elder
you have it
Scrolls
plugged
Lore
in.
have some people? Yes, it does.
People
But
similar to
people are
you,
saying,
yes,
"Are you Romanian?"
good-
No, I'm not Romanian. But I've been to a lot of places in Eastern Europe. I've been to Ukraine, Russia, Latvia, Lithuania. Okay, so hopefully this works. I think we should be fine. Unless it like screwed us out over like completely. Do you still see the
Yeah.
game type?
Okay,
we're good. Oh my god.
Yes, okay.
Oh
Okay, good.
my
Good thing it was like literally like
Greetings,
first
Imperial
result.
Brother.
That
Good
was
thing it was like
something to
literally
make-
the first
That
result.
was like the weirdest glitch in this game. He was like,
That was so weird.
I'm like, I thought I was cursed or something. No, I'm not Hungarian.
I'm trying to think. Sorry, but Neon. Call it Baywatch glitch.
Yes, sure. No, Finland is not Slavic. Finland is far from Slavic. Like, they're far from Indo-European even. They're close to Hungarians.
I am honored by your presence, The High Elfalion now
Yeah, I got a
swims in
good
the
bow.
maelstrom of darkness at the feet of our dread father, Sithis, and there were no witnesses to your handiwork. Because of the discretion you exercised,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
Captain
about the
Philida
Magna
will
Gi.
not
There's
suspect
2
the
Daedric
Dark
princes that
Brotherhood
were
was involved
Star
and
Orphans.
will not meddle in our affairs. Here is your reward and bonus. Both have been well earned. Go now and rest, and may the Night
Meridia
Mother
and a
guard
certain
your
spoiler
dreams.
from ESO that probably most people know about now.
The Baywatch.
I have another contract when you're ready, one that will rely on your ability to remain fully undetected.
Ooh.
Far to the west, there lives a fierce warlord and his company of loyal mercenaries. Your target is the warlord. Do you accept this contract?
Yes.
Excellent. Now listen closely. Nestled in the mountains to the west lies Fort Such.
Which is supposed
It
to be
is
a
the
city.
home of the warlord Roderick and his mercenaries. Roderick has recently taken ill. He now lies in eternal slumber, kept alive only by the daily administration of a powerful medicine. You must infiltrate Fort Such, find Roderick's medicine, and replace it with a poisoned bottle I will provide, but you must remain undetected. Whomever arranged this contract wants it to look like Roderick died from his illness, so discretion is essential. Attack no one. Be seen by no one.
That's a tall order.
If you are detected, the poisoning will fail, and Roderick must be killed in some other manner. That will, of course, forfeit your bonus.
My first language is Russian, so... Quest added bad medicine. Huh. Let's see here. I want to buy some stuff to make me more invisible. Well, see you, Anti-Kira. Thank you for joining.
Alright.
We're gonna be here over the weekend as well, so...
See ya.
Get away from me. If it isn't the newest member of the family.
What are the guards' accents?
Let's get
I
one
mean, I
thing
didn't. I don't know
straight.
if you already mentioned
The
that. I
tenants
mean, aren't those
prevent me
supposed
from
to be
killing
Nordic?
you, but I don't have to like you. I'll sell you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me. This family doesn't need any outsiders.
Even though you're an outsider. Alright.
Bye, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Ooh, Shroud Walk. Not bad. Oh, that's a good spell. Sure, I'll get this. But there's no
Just-
invisible.
Bye, Sithis. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Sure.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Take that. Potions of
Pleasure.
invisibility. Good.
You ripped me off blind. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Huh. Poison apples. I remember that. Sure, I'll take some of your lockpicks.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to buy from me? I'm not using this thing.
You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
Alright.
You've got a great deal there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just
I think we're ready.
Foul-smelling ape.
Hail, my brother.
He called me a foul-smelling ape. If I was playing Murder Hobo, he would have been dead a long time ago. By the way, there's also a random event, like mod,
Seeing
that I
you
might
again is
install
like a
that basically makes things go
blessing from the
absolutely
Night Mother
insane.
herself.
Oh gosh.
But I don't think it's a good idea right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't need the arena arraignment anymore. I'm dropping it. Alright, so where's Fort Such? There we go.
Oh, Such. Oh, this is a infamous one. The location.
Yes, it's
because
supposed to be a
Such was
city.
originally going to be a city. Yep. We actually finally get to see it as a city in ESO, though ironically we see it being destroyed.
Don't spoil it for me. I want to see what happens.
Alright.
Not what happens in Oblivion, but what happens in ESO. I'm gonna play. So, who's interested in me playing ESO? Or like with Harp and Connor and everybody? They seem like a dream team.
I ask guys, that's the thing. I'd actually be able to play with you.
All right, so there's interest in ESO apparently.
One person. Yep, that's good.
Fort Such. So, if I fail the bonus, should I reload or should I own up to my mistakes, like some viewers are saying? I know I say scam a lot, but... So this is Fort Such. Alright, get my potions ready.
I think we should. I might not be able to go for... I don't know. I think I might have to stop at like 8 because I gotta eat something.
Makes sense.
So we've been going for a long time and I haven't eaten much. Well, again, since we started, of course.
What does this do? Oh, nice.
Okay, another person who'd want to see it. And also over Ragnarok's.
Also, look at that
the
goal,
blue
by
star. The blue star isn't what triggers dragon breaks. No, actually, most of the dragon breaks we know of are triggered by mortals. Actually, pretty much all of them.
Quick save.
And almost all of them are triggered by the activation of the Numidium.
The quick save. Quick save, yes.
The Numidium is just like a very bad thing in a lot of ways. It's very antithetical to reality, so to say.
How do I enter Fort Such? There we go.
I said, yeah, the blue star just shows up as a consequence of gravity breaks because it seems like she was probably created during a dragon break. Yeah.
Hello?
Nah, it's just the dragon breaks kind of enable her to appear more so, just because of like the weird circumstances of her very being.
Who's this guy?
As I've also in Michael Kirkbride's Coda, the Amaranth happens during a dragon break. Yeah, the Silthasil wanted. Yeah, again, that's why her alternate name is Memory, because like this, I don't know, it's like a legacy type thing. And like you need. She was again in Silthasil's Coda. She's a necessary part of stuff.
I have been detected.
Someone said they don't want you to run it out if you mess up.
Hello? Who's there?
Okay.
Your
Too
presence
late.
here will not be tolerated.
Right.
You're not very good at the stealth stuff.
Cancel. What do you mean quit? Return. Okay. I know I've been detected, so well. I'm gonna find my way through this. Alright, I'm not gonna reload, but if I die, I'm not gonna save either. Whatever save I go to.
Wait.
Yeah, I mean, how was I supposed to sneak? Was I supposed to just kill him?
I don't know.
Oh no. I didn't want to reload. But I fear I might be judged. You know what? One more reload after that, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna use this. Just screw it, man. What do you mean detect? Wait, if I wait, you mean... Okay. You're saying if I wait, they walk other places?
I think? No, yeah. Just like wait around for them to walk. Yeah, I mean, like, isn't that how most stealth missions work?
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, isn't that what most stealth missions are? Just waiting till they pass by? I'm just looking through random critters. Do y'all want to know about random Elder Scrolls creatures you probably haven't heard of?
I just don't know. Is the medicine sustaining Roderick's life? Or just postponing his death? How can he survive for so long with a fever so high?
Roderick's fever's in check, unlike your tongue. How can you fix these things after all he's done?
How? I wasn't detected. What? How does he see me? Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done.
My favorite creature. That's hard to say, though. I have a big fondness for Elder Scrolls Trolls. I did a huge article on them. I don't know. Something about Elder Scrolls Trolls are very unique and fun to me. I like those weird three-eyed monkeys, three-eyed gorillas. Yeah, I was just looking at, I was talking about some obscure ones. Did y'all know there were, there's, what's it called? There's flying rays, flying stingrays, manta rays, whatever you want to call them. They look like flying manta rays, just called rays. in the colder parts of High Rock in the Western Reach. There's like 3 different species called Cavern Rays, Shadow Rays, and Snow Rays. You might have seen Snow Rays, because for some reason that's the name mods always use for them.
By the way, I found I
like
was not detected.
Oh, you weren't? Oh yeah. Cliff Racers. Yeah, Cliff Racers are cool. There's snakes with wings. A few different types. There's Sep Adders and there's Reef Vipers. They're in ESO.
I need to leave. Yeah, so apparently I don't know like what I did.
Weird. Yeah, because I haven't been paying close attention.
Yeah, I was not detected. It was a glitch that he attacked me. Well, someone says put out your torch. Yeah,
Weird. It's another fun creature you might not have heard of. Sky lamps. Oh, I'll just list some stuff and see if that catches anyone interest. There's sky lamps, spawn mothers, sphinxes are mentioned, gnomes are mentioned, kobolds are mentioned. Let's see, Jinn are mentioned. Hippogriffs are mentioned. Homunculus show up in Arena. The Hushed in Apocrypha. Yeah, homunculi. Homunculus is the singular. Homunculi is plural. You have multiple homunculi. You have a single homunculus. Succubi are never mentioned. That term is never mentioned. There's Daedra that are essentially succubi, but the term succubi does not exist to my knowledge. Fairies do exist though. There's a whole class of creatures called fairies.
How do they know where I am?
Yeah. Really, to what? The succubus thing or the fairy thing?
Seriously, that's bullshit. All right, I'm gonna not reload during the permadeath run, which you guys could see is the goal.
Right. Yeah. Homunculi in Elder Scrolls are creatures made from are basically like a type of golem in a way, made from the body parts of different like Daedra, and they're like little flying. They're kind of like little dragon imp looking things.
I would not have been reloading stuff because I'm actually sneaking. I'm not like running into anybody, if you know what I'm saying.
Right. But yeah, Ragnax, I wasn't sure what you're asking with that, really. Oh yeah, no, yeah, they're basically succubi. That's what I meant. Yeah, no, I understood what you meant. Yeah, but no, yeah, they're never. The word succubus is never used in Elder Scrolls. But yeah, Daedra Seducers. Daedra Seducers are the same race as Dark Seducers, Mazkin from Shivering Isles. Those are just the ones that serve Mehrunes Dagon.
I'm just gonna get my torch. Otherwise I cannot see the way out.
Princes will often like kind of style a certain type of Daedra to match themselves. Like in ESO, that's a big thing. It's like, yeah, this is all kinds of Daedra will be like color coded basically. Like all Molag's guys are blue.
Who's there?
Daedra, that's her Molag ball. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, do you think we'll wrap up at around 8?
If you want to wrap up, I'm gonna try and beat it too. We'll see.
Right. Oh yeah, I guess I can leave and you can continue, of course.
I'm surprised they haven't detected me yet.
Sufferthorn. I always liked that name, Sufferthorn. Once had a mod that added it to Skyrim. Yeah. Yeah, the ones in Daggerfall also appear in Battlefire, the winged ones. But for some reason, they are called Dark Seducers there.
What do you mean needs a key?
Instead of Daedric Seducers. Oh, you need a key?
Well, Achiva's not gonna be happy.
Huh? Where did you go? Come out where I can see you.
Might as well just get a torch.
To arms! To arms! Ah!
There was no point reloading you all, but you still here, Tyre?
I am. I said I was gonna leave around 8.
Yep, Achiva's not gonna be happy.
Oh.
I fumbled this one. In extreme super fumble.
Oh well.
Wait, did I not complete the mission?
Ah, crap. Yep, is what you...
Oh, I must kill Roderick as well, I see.
Right.
What's that?
How many people we got in the chat? I can't really see right now.
13.
13? Oh, wow. Oh, wait, he said Steppenwolf said you got caught, so now they won't feed him the poison.
Man, that weapon's powerful.
Did you hear what I said? What Steppenwolf said?
Yes.
Yeah. You should
That
keep
sucks.
that dagger.
That sucks.
Jeez. Just looking for things to list. Different types of Atranax. Those elemental Daedra. You got air Atranax, glass Atranax, fire Daedra. Oh, no, hang on, that's not Atranax. And air Atranax, glass Atranax, flame Atranax, frost Atranax, iron Atranax, shadow Atranax, stone Atranax, storm Atranax, and the inversion of flame
Akiva's
Atranax.
not gonna be happy.
No, she's not. No, we sold Debaser ages ago, I think. You said you sold it. At least
Yes,
when I
I'm
first
sorry.
joined the stream.
Unless you think it would have been a good weapon.
Yeah,
I
you,
mean,
you
it's
haven't
good,
really
but-
been bothering. You haven't been worried about keeping the uniques for this playthrough. His debaser has a unique model and everything.
I wish to welcome
Yes, I
you to
for
my
Ragnarok. Yes, I
Roderick
have
is
seen
dead,
the Flame
and
Atronach meme.
Sickles is
I'm sure
appeased.
Zake knows what you're talking about too.
Unfortunately, the same is not true of the client who arranged this contract.
You know the meme, right, Zake?
You
The Flame
were to
Atronach meme.
avoid detection and
You know the
Yes, I
Flame
have seen
Atronach
it,
by
meme.
yeah.
means of poison.
Yes,
yet
of course.
you
He was
failed
just
to
asking if we'd
follow
seen it,
these
and yes, we have.
parameters. Here is your reward,
Most people know
minus
that
any
meme.
bonus. It would seem you and Gogren share a similar style. Now go, and do be more
There's actually
careful
some
in the
canon mentions of people being attracted to Flame Atronachs.
So, are you ready to mingle
There's
with
like
the
a summoner
doomed
who's
house
like,
guests?
he's
The
like, I don't know, like one of his students has like gotten in trouble
guys,
by
guess
like,
what kind of contract we're getting right now?
Do you like parties?
What do we get?
Because you've been invited to one.
Whodunit.
Of course, you'll be killing all
Oh,
the other
sweet.
guests. Are you ready to attend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Splendid.
oh yeah. And Ragnarok's guess really.
You need
There's
to
like
go
at least
to
there's
the
like at least
city
two.
of
There's like a
Skyblivion,
summoner who mentions
to
like
the
someone
large
like
house
I don't know
known
somebody
as
makes the
Summit
thing. He said,
Mist
"Oh, he should have stuck with
There,
Flame
you will meet
Atronachs.
up with
They're very
5
nice to look at,"
very
and something like that. It was something
unlucky
like that. It
guests.
was, and there's another where there's
In
a
order to receive
joke.
your bonus, you
like
must
there's a
kill
guy who
each
says
guest
like I know
secretly,
some claim
one
my
by
family
one.
were born from a
If anyone
union of
sees you
man and
committing
Flame
murder,
Atronach, and
the
then our
bonus
children
is
are born in
forfeit.
furnaces. So
The
it's like a
guests
weird
believe
rumor.
there is a chest of gold hidden in the house and have agreed to be locked inside
Yeah, pretty much
until
Ragnarok's.
one of
Oh
them
hey, nobody,
finds
welcome
it.
back.
In fact, the guests
I'll
believe
be
the
leaving
key
in
to
like
the
20
manor
minutes,
is
but that's great to
inside
hear
the
from you again.
chest, and only
Mommy
by
of Chiva.
satisfying their
Alright.
greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key.
Yeah, nobody.
After
I was
you
saying
arrive,
earlier.
the
Right,
doors
I
time
will
do
is
be
up, I
think
locked
try and
don't
join
know.
behind you,
Discord
as
later.
everyone expects.
Oh,
When all the guests lie dead, you will be free
are
to
you sure
leave.
you should
Now
reload?
go.
You could just
See
reload.
the
No one's
doorman
gonna.
at Summit Miss Manor.
Only people
He
in
will
chat are gonna
explain
judge
the
you.
rest. Have fun.
No, stream is not stopping soon. I'll be here. It's him.
Yeah, no. He'll be here. I'll be leaving. Just because, like, I need to eat.
Go now, dear family member, and may the
Good
night
thing
mother wrap you in.
Good thing I ate before I started. I could go for another hour or so.
Yeah. And also, I'm just getting a little tired. Talking. Like I said, if any of you are on Discord.
Oh crap! I gotta
Hey,
get
no, nobody. Oh, I like that guy with the accent. You're talking to like he's not here. You could just say, "Hey, I like you."
Actually, let me go to Broville so I can just travel to Skingrad via the.
Yeah. Nobody likes you.
There's an air of mysticism.
Oh, that came out wrong.
Ouch. Hey, but at least you guys
Yeah,
can like the
Zake,
stream.
nobody said they like you.
It's a good reason to start liking the stream now. Now.
Well, or not all.
Just kidding. Oh, that's a-
What was I about to say? I love it. That's like a who's on first type joke. Nobody likes you. Oh man, no, I'm telling you, nobody likes you. No, man, no, I'm trying to tell you.
Alright, let's place this torch.
How do you do?
I'm going to Mage's Guild.
What is it?
And from there we're teleporting to Skingrad.
And I am Tarp, and you can find me by that
You
name
are
on Discord
skillful
too.
thief.
Just Tarp.
And you also have a
Yeah.
YouTube channel, right?
Yep, I have a Tarpon Pet. Tarpon as in the fish, pet as in the pet. One word. Tarpon
Hello.
Pet is my own YouTube channel. I don't really talk on it though, is the thing. Not much. I barely even make like Elder Scrolls stuff, but like I do have a YouTube channel. You're free to comment on any of my
Hello.
videos if you want. And just say like, hey,
We are in the Skingrad Guild right now.
and maybe I should make more Elder Scrolls stuff, but I don't really know what to do with my specific skills. Like, I don't know.
Hey, your troll video was
We should try.
An old beggar.
We should try.
An old beggar.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's like you did a lot of the presentation work there. I just wrote it. Like I said, I'm not much of a script reader type. Well, I mean, I guess I am. But yeah, I'd have to try more. Experiment.
I was always under the impression that the Whodunit is in the Koro and not in Skingrad, but
yeah,
it might be just me.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told.
Oh yeah,
all
no,
the
I
others.
remember it's in
You go
Skingrad
in,
mainly because
I
of
lock
the
door.
Glarthir song.
You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We have the same
Nobody,
mother,
yeah.
you and I.
Again, I hope
And she
you
wants you to
get
have
to
this.
get better enough to go
It's
home,
the key to the house.
or at least
I guess
start
someone
getting
else
better
has
food.
already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you'd better get in there. Time to mingle.
Right.
Go, go.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age.
I'm sorry, I should start actually
Whoever
paying attention to
invited
the
us here
dialogue
must
here.
at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Devisi Dran, and Primo Antonius.
Primo.
Now, who might you be? Please, tell us
Primo.
a little bit about yourself.
My baby is
Assassin,
sick and we're
hired.
so poor.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me.
Beast caves, begin.
I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do.
Oh gosh,
Hold on.
you got me
The
there.
little dark elf. She seems a nice enough girl. But to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind.
Racist grandma.
Never trusted their
Oh,
kind.
yes.
Excuse
Maybe
me?
we'll speak again later. I've spoken to the other
Yeah,
guests yet.
that's one of the things to
I
say.
suggest you get to
right
know
to your
everyone.
face.
Who knows how long we'll...
Hold on.
Go ahead. Handsomely done. A pleasure doing business with you. The little dark elf. That's right, it's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
I'll check the wiki.
He's a Nord. Mead swilling barbarians, all of them.
They don't even have an article.
She's
From what I gathered, he's a retired soldier. He's been all across
Okay, but
the Empire
but
fighting
the
in
family
various
is old.
campaigns.
I have found proof of that.
Goodness,
There's
handsome.
petites all the way back in ESO's time.
He's young, well-educated, and obviously full of
If that's
himself.
how you pronounce it.
Not much different than any young nobleman, really.
She is right about it being an old family.
I have a good idea where that chest
Oh yeah,
might
there's
be.
one. There's only one.
That
Okay.
gold is
Not
as
that
It's
good
a
as
Breton
mine.
beast of Zenithar.
No pigs allowed inside.
So, here we all are.
So
Hello,
her
I'm
ancestor.
Dovesi. I'm very pleased to meet you.
And
now
there's
that you're
a
here, we
book
can really
written
start
by a
looking for
petite.
that
Let's
chest
see.
of gold. What I meant
Obriel
to say is,
Petite.
before you arrived, we all just sort of glanced
And
around.
yeah, it's
a
also
bit.
in
Now that we're all officially here,
ESO.
we can look in earnest.
Okay, yeah. So it is an old family.
So the VC Dran.
Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
Why Valenwood?
Yes.
He's
Well, I wasn't paying
very
attention. What did she
handsome.
say? Pay to get played
Please
again?
don't tell him I said so.
'Cause remember, I can't hear. I can't hear the dialogue, so whenever I'm looking at chat, I can't see what they're saying.
Yeah, she
What do they say about Valenwood?
says she
Play
moved
the
to
line again.
Valenwood. Her family did.
He's very
From
handsome.
Morrowind.
Oh, why not?
Please, he's a very serious man.
I don't know why
But
move
I
anywhere.
guess that's normal for a retired soldier. I wonder what makes him so naughty. He seems nice enough to me.
All right.
I have a good idea where that chest might be.
Oh, I should have known. Leave it to a barbarian to spend an entire chest full of gold on beer and mead. How pathetic.
You can call me a barbarian. It's true, and I'm proud of the fact. But you call me pathetic again, and I'm going to show you
So
just
here we
how
all are. So you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting.
Why is his nose moving like that?
I don't know.
It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company. She's quite beautiful, isn't she? A little young, perhaps, and not exactly highborn, but she possesses a unique elegance.
Predator!
It's just...
With every word you
Oh, yes.
speak, you're just
Maybe we'll
proving
speak
me
again
Primo
later.
is a fun name, yeah.
Your kind has contributed nothing to our empire, and never will.
My kind, as you like to call us, are plenty happy serving our own needs, while your useless empire crumbles down around you.
Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to meet you.
I always think of the one Vine Sauce Joel video with this guy. You know the one? Who that?
Yeah, I remember that, yeah. I think so. Vine Sauce, you mean the guy who streams a lot? Or used to stream a lot, now makes videos?
Yeah, well, there's two different guys who are Vine Sauce. There's Vine Sauce Joel and Vine Sauce Vinny.
See.
Joel is the Swedish one. With the skull mushroom.
I'm a red
Well,
guard,
Vinny just has the normal
but I've
mushroom.
never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations.
Ooh. You know, Raganax, she's a
Oh, yes,
little
maybe we'll speak
too...
again later.
So here we all are.
Well, I don't think she's underage, is she?
Yes, she is.
They just said she's young.
No, she is.
She is? Did they say that? All
if
right,
you
well,
watch
that is bad then.
if you
They
watch
don't say that.
playthroughs, yeah, she is.
All right.
Let's see
I
what's
bet.
going on in the basement.
I can't quite decide where I should look. I don't want to break anything, but the chest of gold could be hidden.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it.
Ooh.
Ah, don't let
Okay,
the
I'll probably
name
at least
fool
stay
you.
long enough to see this
I
quest
had a bit
finish, so
too
I might
much
actually stay a little
mead
longer
few
than I
years
thought.
Back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nell.
Oh, what did he do to the tavern girl? Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dovisi
Hold
is a
up.
sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else.
Someone else. Oh no.
Oh, yes. Maybe we'll speak again later.
So yeah, I said because I've never actually had the honor of doing this quest myself. Is it like you? Are these all like basically terrible people when you really look into them?
Yes, yes.
So here we all are. Certainly is a
Okay,
nice house.
that's good. That's fun.
Hello there.
Oh yeah, nobody. That is
Hello
messed
there.
up. Cyberseptum is not a good man, at least in that version of events.
Ooh, actually.
Yeah, what? At least if you believe the real Berenzia account, yeah.
I can't quite decide where I should look.
I don't think that's a good
very
idea
bad.
to start
The
killing
chest
right
of
now.
gold could be
There's a few
hidden
people-
anywhere.
Once
I
they
can't
leave,
quite decide
Yeah,
where
try
I
to
should look.
try to get someone
I don't wanna
alone.
break anything.
At
The
least.
chest of gold could be hidden.
Yeah, close the door.
anywhere.
Close the door in front of him. Close the door in front of him. Close the door in front of him. Or, okay, close the door behind him. Ah, you could have done it there.
look, there's an issue. Like, she's asleep. Yes, she's
Hello
asleep.
there.
Sorry, I'm making some noise. I just noticed.
They made Dovesi
Hello
look
there.
weird though. With actually, only
I
one
can't
person
quite
is
decide
downstairs
where I
now.
should look. I don't want to break anything, but
Oh,
the
yeah.
chest of gold.
Get her.
No, there's two people
hidden
downstairs. Oh no.
Okay. Do they have to be on a complete? So, like, can they detect you if you're just in the same area?
So it's only Primo. Let's see where he goes. Let's see what happens at night. Oh, so they have dinner. I see.
This is all so strange, isn't it? I don't know why I was invited to come
Nobody.
here.
I don't think you
But the
can
gold could
defend
really help my
Tiber Septim
family.
in this case, considering he got her
I
pregnant.
hope I find it.
Because, like, I mean, come on.
Well, I really don't know her, but she seems like a very
In the real Berenzia version of accounts, at least.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
Alright, so they have dinner during this time. Let's wait a little bit. Yeah, I'll complete this quest and another quest, and then...
So here we all are. Certainly is a nice house.
Yeah. And
complete
then
this
forced
quest
her
and then
to
another
abort
one,
the
and then
baby.
I'll be probably done. Like, oh, someone is in the...
You know about the whole... Sorry.
Hello there.
So wait, you're not finishing the quest right now?
No, I am finishing the quest. I'm gonna finish...
Right.
How is 3 people here now?
What was I
Doesn't
about
make
to say?
sense.
Hey, Zeke, you know about the Tiber Septim and Berenzia thing, right?
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, very bad. Yeah. Again, yeah, the Tiber Septim, at least, again, if we leave that version of the accounts, he is not a very defendable person. Even anyway you look at it.
See if I can...
Well, that will get you some. She's quite beautiful. The old woman. She's quite a pest, really. I think she's gotten it into her head that I need mothering or something. She is sorely mistaken. There's something about Nels I can't quite place. He's not for money, that's obvious, but I don't think he's quite the buffoon he seems either.
Think what else?
He reminds me of the guards under my father's employ, strict, no nonsense, and ready to fight at a moment's notice.
I see.
I have a good idea where that chest might be. That gold is as good as mine.
They're not opening up to me, which is weird. I have obtained nourishment, so I might actually go on for longer than I thought. Okay.
Hello there.
So Neville's here. Who else?
Again, depending how long it goes on for, I think I'll try to stay until you finish this. This quest, I mean, the just finish killing everyone in the house.
Yeah, and if it goes to like 4 hours, I would say that'd be a good point to stop for you and me.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait. She's alone! Look, she's alone!
Oh gosh. Nice.
You all right? This murder has us all on edge, I know.
Murder has it all on edge. They somehow already know. Yeah.
Someone has been murdered.
Locked inside a house with 5 strangers. It sounded like a trap when I read the invitation. Looks like I was right.
Let's handle his
better
good
be
side.
good. I appreciate the gesture. Dovizzi couldn't have been any more than 15 years old.
See?
Oh yeah, no, okay, she was 15. Yep.
How was she murdered? Damn it, I mean to find out. When people start turning up dead, it's usually a good idea to keep your eyes on any nearby Nords, if you understand what I'm saying.
Ah!
Oh, I missed what he said at the end there, because again, I didn't read it.
He says,
because I can't hear.
It's better to keep your eyes on the Nords.
Right.
If someone gets murdered.
The poor woman.
And I'm reminded of the ending
Someone
in
of
the
her bearing
Bind Sauce
isn't
Joel
accustomed
video.
to the horror of murder. I knew this little party was too good to be true.
Oh, this is just horrible. Who could do such a thing? Who could kill a defenseless person in cold blood?
Me.
Greed truly brings out the worst in people. Primo is a young man of refinement. This murder must be quite a shock for him. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Meanwhile, everyone's wandering about.
Is that where someone...
Someone's been murdered. By Ismir's beard. I need a drink.
Huh. That's his...
I can't imagine someone like Primo has seen much death and suffering. This murder must be quite a shock to him.
Let's talk to Primo. What? Maybe
He's like everyone else in the Imperial Legion. Someone needs help, someone is getting killed, and they're nowhere to be found. Worthless. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer
Primo?
on the loose.
There he is.
Did you hear? Someone has been murdered. One of us. One of the guests.
She was so beautiful. And now she's gone.
She's in a better place.
Nell seems just as unnerved as the rest of us that someone has been killed, but he seems to find solace in a bottle.
All right.
You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off.
I know someone's been murdered and we're all on edge. Just try to remain calm.
All right. All right, so two of them are drinking. They're all on this floor.
What kind of party is...
All right.
This is just horrible. Who could...
Welcome,
You'd be smart
Miles.
to stay with the rest of the
Hello,
group.
Miles Falcon.
It's
How's
just
it
not
going?
safe to go wandering off alone with a killer
We're
on the
doing
loose.
fine. We're trying to finish out this mission and
Kill everyone in this house.
potentially that would be a good stopping point for the stream. I might stream later tonight,
Yeah.
instead. Oh,
All right. See ya. I think see ya, nobody. If that means you're leaving. Maybe I misread.
someone went upstairs.
Oh.
Is Primo the only one here? Yes.
Oh, hang on, I gotta check.
Hold on. Alright, Primo's dead. That was a very Primo kill. You gotta admit, that is a very Primo kill.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
It's not safe to be alone.
I'd say that with two people dead, it's time for everyone to pull together. We need to watch out for each other, stay in a group.
But we need to kill him, maybe, what's it called? Third, because he might don his, he's gonna don his Imperial... Okay.
I'm still putting the pieces together. Was Primo murdered for his money? Was it something about the chest of gold? Not sure yet, but I'm close.
Sorry, loves.
Don't go far.
He says, don't go far. Do you know that SpongeBob meme? He's like looking for the
What?
murderer, and it's just like him.
Oh, the SpongeBob meme?
It's not
What do you
safe
mean?
to be alone.
Where it's like
I
he's
certainly
looking for
don't
a
want to be the
suspect and
third
it's just him.
victim.
Oh, right.
Goodness.
Oh, right. I remember
Two of
now.
us are
Yeah,
now
the madman or
He
whatever.
was so young,
Maniac.
so innocent. That boy was destined for greatness. Who could have done such a thing?
It does, Neville doesn't look
Don't
anything
go
like a
far.
Red Guard.
All right,
It's too
nobody.
dangerous to go wandering around.
Oh, yeah,
this
he kind
house.
of, from that, yeah, in that lighting, he didn't.
Huh. Can't place while in the air. Let's see what they do in the wee hours of the morning. Oh!
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer, but...
What might I do while they talk? A quick save.
Yeah.
All right.
I've been doing some thinking about you. It's kind of interesting that you were the last guest to arrive, don't you think?
Huh?
And now 3 people lie dead, and you look as if you haven't a care in the world. It just looks a bit suspicious. That's all I'm saying.
I see.
Can't say I'm sorry to see there's one less Nord in the world. Still, I don't appreciate someone getting murdered right under my nose.
Huh?
Where are you going? What are you doing? We need to keep our eyes on each other.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
That is BS.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust anymore.
Where is Neville? Oh God.
So many people dead.
He has his uniform.
I just don't
on.
know who to trust anymore.
Yeah.
Should have gotten him first.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust.
This house is a death trap. We're being killed off one by one.
Oh! So she's following him, I see. Huh. Oh, she fell asleep. He fell asleep. Oh! The game crashed. Okay, let me reload.
Oh.
Let's finish this and then we can end the stream. I think that's a good point, stopping point. Thank you for staying, Tarf. I think that's will be good.
Oh, what? So we're gonna stop now, or are we gonna
No.
finish?
The save game is corrupt. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry. We still have how many? Alright, we gotta kill Nels. He's still alive.
Oh. Double check something.
Okay. Click save. So it doesn't get corrupted again.
This house is a death. I've been doing some... and now 3 people have been killed. And now Mathilde thinks she's next. I guess only the killer knows for sure. Isn't that right? This is insane. We're being hunted down one by one. There must be a way out of this madhouse.
Okay. Ha! Okay, where is he? Oh, nice. You gotta admit, I cleared this place pretty well. See here. Right, if we get 20 people watching, then I'll continue streaming. If we have this the amount we have right now, I'll wrap up once we get to Ochiba. And we can both end stream and stream later again. Hold on. Got all the gold. Alright. We have completed the Whodunit quest. Like and subscribe. And join Discord to keep up more with what I'm doing. And today, I actually will see. If we have time, I will do either Skyrim or Oblivion permadeath, or one of us is gonna do that. Let me just give the money to Ochiba, and I think there's a good point to end the stream after that. How's the sound tower?
Alrighty. Yep. I mean, I probably want to go right now at this point. Yeah. I need to.
Just give me a second. Where is
So
Ochiba?
good to see you. Is there anything you need?
Ochiba. I can't believe I'm level 2, by the way, still. There she is.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin.
Oh, nice.
I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Alright. Well, everyone, this is a good point of stopping. Thank you all for watching.
Alright.
Like and subscribe, join the Discords, and we'll see. I might stream later today, or we're definitely streaming tomorrow. Right, thank you so much.
Alrighty.
And Tarp, thank you for joining, as always.
Alright.
This is a fun
Bye-bye.
stream. Bye-bye. Let me press on the stop streaming button. Alright.